Hello everyone, welcome to stream. Good to see you, Damas. Good to see you, Mortimer. Hope you're all doing well. I already asked that and you said good, but I, default to asking again. But yeah, good to see everyone. Also headache brain, so I'm yeah, just blame everything on the headache. That's what I'll do. Even the normal scuff and just typical me things, I just blame it on the headache. But yeah, we're back with more Lil Guardsman. I am excited because, yeah, we're not far off from finishing the game, which is why I wanted to get started a little early so I could try to finish it today. All I know is we're 12 years old and they're leaving us to decide how this war is gonna go. Because, leave war in the hand of a 12-year-old. Very good idea. Wonderful. Especially a 12-year-old that has time travel stuff. Though I don't know if we have that anymore, so... Oh, hydrate! Alright. I'll grab that. Thank you for the hydrate. Drink the agua. Oddly enough, water doesn't really do much for my headaches. I drink it anyway because it's good for me, but it's weird. Mostly my headaches, because I get them chronically, there's not much I can do, and it's from my neck. Yeah, agua just good for the health. Yee. So let's go ahead and hop into the game screen because I'm excited again. Let me get the volume on. It's gonna say there's no game to capture because I'm tabbed over here, so there it is. Alright. Continue. Hype. I hope I pick good choices and I didn't doom the kingdom. That's all I know.
Leading to the highest levels of brutality ever recorded, with the pointless bloodshed sure to scar the psyche of all
This
those
is for sure.
for years to come. Haunting words from one of the survivors of last night's charity bake sale at the Garden District's Haven for the Elderly. And now, news from the war.
Wait a minute, that was all about a bake sale for the...
was successful. That is the only detail I have to report.
What's scary about the bake sale? I want to go to this bake sale. It sounds metal. The Geezer's Bake Sale Massacre? Oh my god. They really took their bingo night seriously. Oh my god.
What was that? Speak up.
Oh no. A tank bursting through the wall. Man, Grandma really passionate about her secret recipe. They just had a full... I was just repeating now. That's just... Wow, there's two kinds of war going on. The elderly bake sale and then just the regular war. We got a letter.
Hey, a letter arrived from Dad.
Oh good, because our dad was shipped off to work, so that's not concerning.
Dear Lil, thanks for writing me back, but your letter concerned me. I'm sorry to hear that you and everyone aren't doing so well.
We decided to be honest.
Worrying about you kept me up all night. I didn't get a wink of
sleep.
But
I felt like hiding it in wasn't a good idea either. I think either way it wasn't going to go well.
And the next day at roll call, when they were asking if anyone was a mechanic, I yawned and stretched and they thought I was volunteering. So now I'm stuck with mechanic duty for the next big battle.
Wait, that's good because then you're not front line, so you're safe, right? This is a good thing.
They say this time it'll be fought in the air, and it's my job to help repair the planes. Don't tell anyone, but I really don't know what I'm doing. But my grandfather was a master mechanic, and I'll always remember the words he said to me when I went to visit him as a kid.
Okay, so whoa, wavy. Hello, silent. Woohoo. Melting. But, so it's like, we saved our dad, and maybe a few, planes might get messed up in the process. It's fine. So what did his master mechanic father tell him?
What the hell are you doing here, kid? Get out of
grandfather.
Here. Can't you see I'm trying to look for things to fix so I don't have to spend time with your grandmother? So I guess if I investigate each aircraft that comes my way, I'm sure I'll find something to fix. And then I'll help win the battle. Thanks, Granddad.
Yeah, great advice.
That goes for you too. If you draft any would-be airmen, make sure there isn't anything on their end that needs fixing first.
We'll have to keep that in mind. Any pilots that come through, your plane must be top-notch, no repairs before you go in.
Anyways, I better go. Drop me a line again, will ya? But this time, maybe don't write such bad news. If I accidentally volunteer for something I'm not trained for again, who knows what'll happen? Sincerely,
That's not how you spell. That's not. Okay, Dad. I love you. But yeah. Okay, so no more. We can't be honest with her dad. It's just. Oh gosh, thank you for the sub, Dumas. Thank you. As one step closer to some more
I'm so glad
emotes.
he's okay. I'll write him another letter tonight.
Nah, we're still gonna be honest. I just feel like being honest is more important than lying and then making him worry. Government funding, yeah, we need it, especially where we're in war in this game. Royal writ. Alright, what we got? What's our rules now? Oh gosh, thank you, Runner, for the sub. Oh gosh, the resub. The hype train, I haven't seen one of those in a while. Let's go. Nice. Get them exclusive emotes. I heard they did something with those. But 2-month streak, nice. What's our rules? My spies have informed me there is increasing dissatisfaction fostering dissent within the enemy's inner circle. Do with that information what you will. So we might get some allies from the other side, alright. In addition to the forces that were drafted, the outcome of the last battle was also due to the state of our equipment. Pay extra attention to what our men, women, and creatures are marching into battle with. Alright, we want top gear only. Although their proposal for addressing our little food shortage problem was rushed through council without their scrutiny or approval, please extend my associate from Catering Corp every possible courtesy. And don't trouble yourself too terribly with the nature of the plan. Nothing to see here, as they say. I don't trust you, Ash. I feel like they're the bad guys, too. Guardsman Randy has been brought out of forced retirement to supervise our food stores. Oh, no, not Randy. He man didn't even get his pizza party. Welcome back, Randy. Middle manager Mike Mulroy. He deserves his pizza, at least. I may have stolen a deck of tarot cards off of an old wandering nomad type woman. So far, everything I've predicted has come true. Now the old bag yelled something about a curse if the cards were overused. As I was running away, but I'm sure it's nothing. Look at me, I'm batting 1,000. I've got all the answers. Call me now. Malcolm Fortune Teller to the stars. So, I'm guessing we're gonna use Malcolm for something. He's gonna get cursed, but it's fine. It's for our benefit. Alright. Let's charge our stuff. We got all the good stuff. Alright. We can do all pink, which is great. All pink, no yellow. And begin. What characters shall we meet today?
Unhand me, you fools! I must be granted entry immediately!
Why does that voice sound familiar, like from a cartoon I know? Oh, it's you again. Never. That's why I knew it.
Hear ye! I have come to relay the terms of the immediate and unconditional surrender of the sprawl to the Kingdom of Petrod, as dictated by His Royal Highness Prince Phineas Pomp, heir to the throne of Petrod.
Yeah, we're not surrendering, and you can just go back.
Prince Phineas, son of King Phineas and Queen Buttermilk,
To the royal arrogant one.
who was daughter of King Fangil, son of Queen Amelia, daughter of King Rupert, son of Queen Talia, daughter of King Salvatore, son of Queen Fedabel,
Oh gosh, this is good.
daughter of King
Stop.
Algernon.
Yes, I know who he is. Remember? I told the princess not to marry him, and I'm feeling better about that choice by the second.
Same. Also, the other ones have a 50% chance of not working at all. So the pink one's a 100% guaranteed chance of working. What do you want?
Let me in, peasant! Princess Desdemona!
Doesn't want nothing to do with you.
Peasant? Wow, I didn't realize you were royalty.
Well, I'm not.
So that means you are also a peasant, right?
Suffer. What? I take that gamble. I don't. I feel like
And
it's
it's
gonna
Queen
be bad for
Desdemona
me.
now, so put
It
some
never works
respect
when I
on her
need it
name.
to. Yeah, but put some respect on her name, eh?
Very well. Let me in, person of equal social standing. Queen Desdemona will want to hear what I have to say.
Uh-huh. Doubt.
This guy comes from a hostile enemy nation. I'm not sure I'm buying what he's selling.
I don't think you were talking to me, but you're wrong. I'm selling the straight goods.
The straight goods? What are these straight goods? I'll talk to you again.
I don't mind wasting time here with you, to be honest. Things back in
Are you going to
Petrard
be a
are,
dissenter?
in a word,
Are we getting
bleak.
You gonna tell us all the juicy deets we need?
Bleak, you say?
Yes, quite bleak indeed. Supplies are in short, well, supply, and morale is at an all-time low. This war has taken a toll on the spirit of all Petradians. That is why I really think it best that I speak with Her Majesty in private.
Do we trust this guy? I don't feel like he really cares that much about the king or his position, honestly. He just does his job. I might want to use the truth spray on him.
Well, maybe if Marvog took a side in this conflict rather than sitting on the fence, this war would be over by now.
How are you so sure that Marvog would take your side?
Maybe I should keep my big nose out of diplomacy?
Maybe.
Maybe you should just do that anyway. Politics aren't fun. No, no, no. Alright. Truth spray. Make sure you're on the up and up.
It is my intention to divulge the top secret battle plans I have been made privy to the Queen in exchange for food for my people.
He's in. We're letting him in. Okay, cool. This is good.
We are starving, and if the Sprawl can help us, I will be sure to help you end this conflict to the best of my abilities.
Alright, you're a good guy. Alright. Admit. Go talk to the queen. We kind of need those battle strats. You have joined our side.
Thank you. Hopefully this exchange of food for information will help put an end to this bloody war.
Maybe he would have divulged it anyway. Oh, there it is. Got 4 stars. Having heard their true intentions, you let them in. Now it's up to the queen and other people above your pay grade. Yeah, it's out of my hands. Again, I'm 12. This is too much duty for me already. Oh, you're cool.
Ahoy, child manning the gate.
Ahoy! Adult in a basket?
Is this the like airplane stuff I need to not let through if it doesn't work?
Ha ha! I like your spirit. I am here to enlist in Her Majesty's Air Force.
Hot air balloon Air Force. Wow, this sounds like some steampunk stuff, but not quite the dirigible there.
Once inflated, my grand contraption shall sail high above the clouds. First I will destroy the enemy air force, and then it will take me no time at all to traverse the entire world at that altitude.
I feel like I should scan the balloon. Alright, I'm doubting.
So how does this grand contraption of yours work anyway?
I'm always skeptical.
When inflated to almost bursting, this ball will carry me up into the sky, keeping myself inside this wicker basket aloft. Simple science.
I feel like you're missing some steps.
I first read about the floating ball machine in a book about a chap going around the world in 80 days. Julie Goblin Vernon, I think his name
Jules
was.
Verne, nice.
This was
Planes
many
versus
years
balloons.
ago, mind you, so I figure doing the same in 79 days should be a piece of cake. A new record, I'd wager.
Yeah, and even better, I don't know what our technological capabilities. We got like security monitoring, but we're still in like a medieval era. I don't know what's happening in this game.
Of course, all that depends on whether or not you help win the upcoming air battle first, right?
Obviously. That is definitely my top priority.
I have doubt.
I don't trust you. I don't know to use the truth spray or to use a X-ray. What do you guys think? What do you think, chat? Should we truth spray him or should we X-ray the balloon? Think we have the ability to time travel still. Yeah, we have 6. We can attempt 6 times. We do have this. And fossil blowtorch. Huh. I don't know why I feel like X-raying it. I'm gonna X-ray it. Probably don't need to, but you know what? Oh, what's that? A lighter?
This is my heat source. Fire. You see, when I fill the balloon with hot air, it
I wonder
goes
if I
up.
can give him
Boom.
the Fox one.
Science.
You can't just say boom science and expect it to work.
Boom,
Do you
science.
actually think that tiny
Science,
lighter is going to be
bitch.
strong enough to inflate a balloon that big?
Yes. Why?
I actually
do. You
do.
have something more suitable?
Indeed. Give blowtorch. Here you go.
Take this. I
This
swapped
is
it from
safe.
a doe-eyed singing psychopath.
Oh god, not her. Don't bring her back, please. I don't want the singing, not again.
Huzzah! Thank you, child. With this, I could sail the world in perhaps even 76 days, give or take.
Alright, well, I guess we'll let him through. I don't see why not. Does he get it past? Do we send the hot air balloon man into battle? What's this? All we had was about, like, faulty stuff. You know what? Well, I'm gonna say yes, and if this goes bad, I'll say no. Next, I can rewind time. He's drafted. Get drafted. Hot air balloon man.
Tally ho! Now I'll show those smug bastards at the Royal Academy Club who doubted me. With this powerful new heat source, I shall sail high into the sky and into destiny itself. Bon voyage!
This will be
Enjoy
interesting.
the battle.
Yeah, have fun. Don't, you know, let your balloon get popped by planes, arrows, whatever else.
Hey, I remember you.
Oh, it's the cater.
Really? Most people don't. Regardless, I am here today on behalf of Catering Corp regarding our services and food management.
I have to call
We are
Ash.
prepared to oversee the appropriate distribution of the Sprawl's food rations up until the time when this war is resolved in favor of either side.
Very heroic of you to volunteer aid.
The proposed services rendered come with a detailed budget and a projected ROI.
Less heroic.
Sounds like you very much enjoy your job. He's giving me Larry from Pokemon vibes. Alright, Ash was the one that wanted to know about this. I'll call Ash. Hey, your caterer is here.
Oh, goody! I've been expecting the Catering Corp to arrive with a plan to aid us with the food shortage crisis. It's said to be a good, solid plan, and a little more. And that's all I need to hear. Let him in at once so we can begin to address this population growth problem once and for all.
Population growth problem? Excuse me? What's that have to do with food?
I thought it was a food ration problem.
I knew I don't trust these bureaucrats.
Tomato, tomato.
That's... no. Now I want to say no on purpose.
It has come to our attention that the food rations are being severely mismanaged. If this trend is allowed to continue, the Sprawl will be completely out of food in a week.
Are you sure your numbers are correct?
Of course our numbers are correct. All we do is numbers. We eat, sleep, and breathe numbers.
That does not sound healthy. You should not be eating numbers.
Honestly, lately, I've never eaten so well in my life.
That's exactly what the problem is. Children should not be eating well, or at all if we can help it.
Hey, you want to repeat that second line there? Do you know who your guardsman is? I'm gonna...
So what's the big plan to save our city?
Soylent beige nutrient
Not...
bars.
It's Soylent Green. Oh no, guys, Soylent Green's people. This... No, not... No, no, we're not coming... This took the sci-fi route. You don't want to know
As
what that
per
is.
These documents, Soylent beige is a high-protein foodstuff.
Oh no, no, no. Oh gosh, I only know this because of my dad and his sci-fi
Can I
stuff.
look at those documents?
No, you've already used your action point.
I don't know if anyone knows that movie, but it was like, it was had to do with the Earth was so overpopulated. It was like way in the future that yeah. Let's just say it's got the Sweeney Todd pie mode going on. No.
You don't even know what's on them, do you?
Of course I do. I drafted these plans myself. It's composed of intense legalese and bureaucratic jargon that
Also,
I
you
doubt
said
you'd
bureaucratic
understand.
stuff. I don't want any of that in my kingdom. Blech. I'm always trying to get rid of
Well,
them.
you could just tell me if you wanted to, right?
Right. But I do not.
I probably should have true sprayed him. I'm going to deny. I'm probably not going to get 4 stars because I could have truth sprayed, to be told.
All right then, I will go on my way. I like to keep my goodbyes brief. At the Catering Corp, we live by
Yeah,
three
we
principles.
don't need
Efficiency,
Soylent
efficiency,
Green to become a
efficiency.
thing here. That was not a reference I expected in this game.
Efficient? You should have heard what it was before we cut it down.
I think I've made the right choice here.
Yeah, no, bye-bye. No, no, no. Catering Corp offered a solution for the Sprawl's food crisis, shortage crisis. You followed your gut and denied him, but good luck explaining that to your superiors. There was more to find. I'm gonna rewind it. Yeah. Hopefully it doesn't take me further back than that. I clicked him. I'm just gonna call Ash, talk once, and then use the truth spray.
Hey,
Alright, we're gonna zoom through. Okay. Let's call Ash. Because that's what they would want us to do. Talk to him once.
It has come.
Doubt. Okay. True spree. I'm getting this out of you. No, no, we're not having this.
I feel compelled to verbally dictate Catering Corp's food rationing plan.
Here we go.
Item 1. All individuals above the weight of 71.6 kilograms will be allowed a single 14.7 gram ration of Soylent Beige nutrient bars per day.
Ew.
Item 2. Anyone below 71.6 kilograms will be restricted to food scraps and or edible waste, either begged or foraged. Item 3. Individuals below 71.6
There it
kilograms who
is.
succumb to hunger will be collected and repurposed into said Soylent Beige nutrient bars
Yeah.
in order to sufficiently
No.
feed the remaining individuals above the weight of 71.6 kilograms. So concludes Catering Corp's extremely efficient plan to solve the Sprawl's extreme food shortage crisis.
Yeah. And like I said, in that sci-fi movie, it was, the old people were the ones that were used.
collected
Basically,
and
yeah.
repurposed into Soylent Beige.
It's Soylent
nutrient
Green, but this is
bars?
Soylent Beige.
Oh my god! I've got to tell everybody.
Soylent Beige's people! Oh gosh. Man, it reminds me, there's a healthy vegan drink or something that's called Soylent as well, and when I first heard of that, I'm like, what's it called? I ain't touching that stuff. I know it's not, but it's like, of all the names they could have picked, why? Warhammer 40k? Oh, is that part of it? I haven't played much Warhammer. I played a little bit of one of the games, but they have Soylent in that too.
Not just people, it could be goblins or ogres as well.
Oh, it's great, I'm glad you're not, you're inclusive. Wonderful. No. Bye. Out of here. Shoo, I don't care what Ash says. Well, that was a wild trip.
I'm not gonna let you in to turn our people into food.
Yeah.
But what about,
No.
No!
Exactly.
again, not exclusively people, we're open to all
Word corpse
creatures.
starts. Oh my gosh. I wonder if they got inspired by
Just
Soylent as well.
no.
Probably not. It's probably just a crazy idea anyway, but yeah. You discovered Catering Corp's nefarious plans and stopped it in its tracks. I mean, people are still starving, but 4-star! We can find other means. We'll take the Pixel Farmers food that made people sick. At least no one died from it. Ayo!
What's the holdup? I figured most of you Guardian Defender types would be out fighting on the front lines.
And
Let's move
12!
it along. I got a Goblin Ball match to set up.
And you are...
Albert St. Lush, manager of the Sprawl Brawlers.
Oh, cool. You're the team manager.
I didn't think any more home games were being played this season.
Shocked it's a
because
goblin,
of
though.
the siege of the
We were
Sprawl,
just recently
threat of
okay with
invasion,
them.
and the ongoing war that could destroy us all.
Yeah. Let me in and I'll make sure we get one last game.
This game is too cute to be a Warhammer game, but it reminds me a lot of that. This game is wild and wacky, and I love it. Not sure.
You sound very confident about that.
What's not to be confident about? I'm a Goblin Ball manager. I've been managing Goblin Ball since you was in diapers. Besides, I've got a plan how we can get a game going.
I mean, it would be good for morale. What do we read here? First retirement. Welcome back, Middleman Randy. Okay, there's nothing about this. Just talk to you.
Okay, I've gotta know. How are you gonna field a team for a Goblin Ball match?
Most of the choice players from the Sprawl Brawlers are out fighting on the front, protecting the innocent, blah, blah, blah.
Wouldn't be surprised. Yeah, a lot of the devs are just gamers themselves.
My plan is grab the best looking prospects from whoever we've got defending the walls, load them up with, how do I say, confidence, and put the team together. Easy peasy.
We shouldn't take people from defending. No.
You think that the best of the rest from the Sprawl could really go toe-to-toe with a proper Goblin Ball team?
Absolutely. And just between you and me, I think there's a chance we may have the better team. Wink.
You didn't actually wink, you know. You just yelled the word wink.
Yeah, wink.
Or did I? Wink.
Wink.
Yeah, you did. Twice.
Well, the answer is obviously Dynamite. Maybe not with this guy, but definitely some of them, yeah. I agree, especially the singing one. I feel he's fine. I don't feel the need to use anything on him.
Okay, I'll give you the inside dope. It's funny in a second. Check these out. So long as the players don't ask any questions about what they're getting, it's totally legit. The secret ingredient is pure basilisk venom.
Jail.
What? You think those on the Milton Marauders ain't doping? You're crazy.
Jail. Confiscate. Nope. Ain't doing it.
Well, there ain't no way I'm gonna win with these bombs now.
We confiscated it. Do I turn him away or do I jail him? I don't know. What do we do? Do we throw him in the slammer chat or do we just deny him entry? Looking around at work. Okay, thank you for the lurk, runner. Let him in. Well, you said we're not gonna win now, but jail? Alright. Alright. Let's jail.
What? You can't arrest me. I'm a Goblin Ball legend. Look, can I level with you? I know this will weaken our defenses, but the Sprawl really needs this right now. I really need this right now. And you could probably use this envelope full of gold I've conveniently
bribing
left
the
for you
guard.
right there out in the open.
Nuh-uh. Trying to bribe me and then doing illegal drugs? No. In my kingdom.
Your daddy would be so disappointed how you treated one of his heroes.
Yeah, my dad is on one of the defense, and if we take away any of the defense, that means he might be in danger. So, screw you. Bye-bye.
Nah, he's a good, honest man, unlike you. My dad's gonna be real proud of me. Now you're heading to jail.
Yeah. Oh! Hey! We got a 4-star for it! It was absolutely the right thing for the Sprawl to spread thin resources, but now there won't be a Goblin Ball game. And where's the fun in that? You will not be able to visit the arena. I'm fine with this. Oh well, we lost the location. I still got my 4-star. Hey! My man is back!
Echo!
Oh my god, what a lame joke.
What is?
That your name is Echo and
Echo!
I love him.
I hate myself.
No, I'm happy with it. What's up, my man?
What do you want, Echo? And don't you dare say Echo again.
All right, little sister. Chill out.
What are you doing here?
The Mages Guild are all gathering in the sprawl to discuss our place in the war efforts. Been a long time since we've all been summoned together like this.
Say Echo again. Last time?
When was the last time the Mages Guild met together like this?
The last time was the only time. It was the founding of the Mages
Oh, wow.
Guild itself. Before that, we were divided into factions, gathering with other mages who shared our sense and sensibilities.
So the funny thing with the Mages Guild is there were some that are trying to do an uprising and were not good, but then there were some that are good, so maybe this is a good thing this time, because he's a
Jane
chill
Goblin
one.
Austin. Yeah, I'm a reader.
Jane Goblin Austin, I love it. Where's Mr. Goblin Darcy?
The reason I founded the Mages Guild
Oh, you
was
the
so
founder?
that we wouldn't have to all gather together this way. It was a set of guiding principles that all mages would adhere to. So if you knew a mage, you knew what to expect. Kept people from fearing us. Now it looks like some mages want people to fear us. It won't end well.
How old for adding
That
principles?
sounds to me like a good thing. A set of governing rules to make sure people feel safe? Am I wrong?
I don't think you are, but darker forces in the guild sure do. They think the rules are too strict. They want to use magic to control people, and eventually, the whole kingdom.
Well, you seem good, and I should let you in so you can
If
fix
we don't
this.
stop them, there could be a rift in the guild itself with mages on both sides.
Yeah, we don't need
It's getting
rifts,
pretty hairy.
because that's going to become literal with mages. This just gives me Dragon Age vibes. I love Dragon Age. I always played the mage in Dragon Age.
These power crystals are what changed things. Back in my prime, a mage might see one power crystal in a lifetime, and even then it might not be a particularly powerful one.
Meanwhile, I have all the powerful I have all the pink crystals.
What they're pulling out of that dig site could open the door to worlds of possibilities, and not necessarily good ones.
Chronometer.
I wouldn't normally say this, but I trust you.
I trust him.
I have a power crystal here. It's in a machine called the Chronometer 3.
The Chronometer 3000!
I trust my friend.
Yeah. How did you...
For years they've been tinkering with power crystals trying to make a chronometer. Oh, this is pretty spooky stuff. Be careful, Lilith. Too much messing with space and time can rewrite the whole world.
Wait, our full name's Lilith? This whole time I'm just used to being called Lil. Interesting. Alright, you're chill. You're always welcomed in. I don't care. He's my friend. I like Echo. Echo's the best.
Thanks, Lil. I better get to the Mages Guild. But first I may stop by the Twisted Sister and grab some grub. Man, have I got a case of the munchies. Rock on, little buddy!
It's gonna be a 4-star, 3 or 2. Oh, 3. We did it. Nice. He was here on official guild business. Sure, he's a stoner windbag, but he's good people. Yeah, he's good people. I like Echo. Oh, that sounds friendly. What we got? Dragon? I'm gonna get... Yeah, that's a...
Whoa! Stand down, Peaches. It's all right. I'm here for the draft. Well, me and Peaches.
Can I let them in? They're cool. I like them. Please let them be cool. I want them on my team. Hi, Peaches. You're cool.
You can communicate with...
Peaches. Uh-huh. She's really good at taking direction. Sometimes. I'm still getting the hang of it.
Can we be friends? You're cool. I wanna ride on the dragon. Trust.
That is so awesome.
Yeah, you get used to it. It comes with the territory when you're a dragon rider.
I know what this is a reference to.
Oh my god. Can I be you?
Yeah, right? That's what I was thinking. Like, can we be friends? I like you. You're cool.
My dad says that it's unlikely that we'll be called into the fighting today, as the enemy forces aren't really known for their air support. But I'm still really scared. I ride Peaches for fun. I'm no combat specialist. But I am here, ready to be counted if the Sprawl needs me. Or, more accurately, if the Sprawl needs Peaches.
But I don't wanna send you if you're scared. Doubt.
Are you sure that you're actually prepared to go into battle?
I know I'm nowhere near as good a rider as my dad, and I feel like I'm missing something. Oh well, I'm here and ready to go.
That doesn't sound right.
I'm just filling in for my dad today. This is his job.
Send the child to
rider.
war.
But today he says that I have to work his shift while he places a bet on the Goblin Ball match down at the pub.
Oh god, does that sound flashbacks? My dad did that, and that's why I'm here.
Your dad left you in charge of something as important as being Primaris Dragon Rider so he could bet on a dumb game with rules that make no sense?
Sorry, how did you get this job?
Same way. I don't really want to let them in because they don't feel ready for the fight. And I feel like that's bad, but at the same time they're cool and I want to trust them, and it's a dragon. I want the dang dragon on our team, but something's telling me I shouldn't. We have the time travel. I'm gonna say no and see what they say. If I get a bad rank, then I'll know why. Well, maybe. We'll see.
I may regret saying this, but I don't think I can send a kid to war in good conscience, even if you have a giant dragon to protect you.
Oh, thank goodness. Come on, Peaches, let's head home and practice.
See, they didn't want they didn't want to go. I feel like this would have been not so great. Sorry, Peaches, but you know, do it for your friend.
Attention!
Man, you turned the dragon away? She didn't want to go to fight! Sky, and she didn't feel prepared. It made me feel like this was a bad idea. She yearns for the dark land. Oh, they're cool. That booty, though. And the name Caboose Orb? Oh my... Alright. You know, I noticed it first, and then I read the name. Attention. Oh my gosh.
Are you talking to me?
Ma'am, yes ma'am. I have come from the training grounds at the GLA with the finest triplane that Goblin Engineering has to offer, and I am reporting for duty to join Her Majesty's Royal Air Force.
If the dragon was all for it, the dragon could go drag the dad away from the stupid games and come and sign up with the dad, not bring the kid into it. How's that plane?
Is that your plane?
Yes, ma'am, indeed it is. A sup with gobbo of primo make and model. As I said, the finest that Goblin Engineering has to offer. Would you like to know her name?
Sure.
Sure. What's her name?
Is it Caboose?
I call her the Green Baron.
Ah, I see. I see what the reference is.
Huh.
Also, Sky, I don't know if you were here for it, but they had the Soiling Green reference and that threw me. Doubt.
I don't know much about planes, but that one kind of looks like a lemon.
I assure you the Green Baron is no lemon. In fact, I'd say it's lemonade.
I'm not sure if that's better.
It's still a lemon, it's just a juice lemon.
I've been flying the Green Baron for years now. Earned my wings under King Oswin himself. That was back when you didn't see a whole lot of goblins in the air. I spent a ton on human-colored makeup. She's a good plane and true. It's what's inside that counts. Wink.
Oh yeah, that was out of nowhere. Yeah, it was like, what? Wait a minute. I gotta say the catchphrase and all, because I know that movie because of my... Have you been using your tools? Yeah, not always though. Not always. I don't need to. I've been getting, like, so far this whole round, there's all been 4 and 3 stars. No misses. Inside that counts. I want to check
okay,
inside.
Fine. What's inside?
That's where the Goblin Engineering really gets to shine. I'm not at liberty to say exactly what it is, but rest assured, it will blow those bastards away. Haha.
It's a bomb. You're describing a
I was
bomb.
about to say. Alright, hold up. Can I scan? Use this and scan? I'm gonna try it. Probably not. Oh, yeah, it can. Oh, yep, there it is.
Ah yes, that is the finishing touch. Julian down at the GLA equipped the plane with it
that's
this
a nuke.
morning. I don't think he was an
That's
engineer, just an enthusiastic volunteer.
That's not. That's
She's
a. That's
large
a
bomb we call the inside the park home run.
That's a name. That's a. That's a hole. That's a.
It looks really heavy. How does the plane fly with that?
Well, I haven't tried flying with it yet, just taxiing along the runway at a sensible speed. But there's plenty of space for it to roll around back there, with all those loose tanks of fuel and barrels of gunpowder.
No, you're not. No, I am not letting you in. The name is hilarious. The name is insane. This whole thing is insane. Hello, darkness. Welcome in. I kind of. Do I take it? Have you found a lot of the uber meta jokes? I found the Soylent Green was a throw. Taking it. I don't know if this is a good decision, but I don't think he should have this.
Well, there's no way I'm letting you in with this. I wouldn't want you to roller through the streets with this inside the park home run in case you end up inside the park and, you know, kablooey.
Yeah, especially with the loose parts, as you say. Do I even let him sign up? He said the loose parts, but he said he's flown before. He just never flew with that. So, like, without that, I think it should be fine, but... Like, I have no doubt about his piloting skill, but I just don't want him to have that thing. I don't know. This is upsetting me. Well, yeah, you gotta draft someone. I did! I got Hot Air Balloon Man. Sure. He would be... I just don't trust him with that thing.
All right, Second Lieutenant. Head in and report for duty.
But the bomb! How can I help win the war without my bomb?
No.
Trust me, I think it would have done more harm than good.
If you took it, they don't have anymore. It's true.
That was the point!
Just keep your eyes on the skies, fly
I don't
boy.
trust any of the people in this game, okay? The things I have seen. And I don't want to answer it. Okay, click over here. Fine.
Go for Lil.
Lil, Chuck here. I need you to get your butt down to the Goblin Liberation Army headquarters as soon as you can.
Aye, aye. Ooh.
What's up, Chuck?
My wife, the princess, queen, still not used to that. She has me deploying various non-human agents, groups, and creatures to help with the war effort. And we've discovered a mole.
Oh no, it's an actual mole, isn't it?
Like a mole.
I knew it.
Not like a mole person. Well, I guess it could be a mole person.
You don't need to
Probably not
put
sure
that
at this
emo
point.
at me. I've got this. My decisions aren't always bad.
Can you come down to the GLA headquarters and help me sort this out?
Sure.
I'll be there as soon as I'm done my shift.
Thanks, Lil. I'm sure you can help us identify the traitor in our midst.
It's just, do you not know what a mole looks like?
Yep, sounds like something I'd be expected to do.
The amount of things I must do as a 12-year-old is quite terrifying to be said. Hey, let's go. Still only 30. Alright. What makes you think it's gonna be a mole person? I mean, he said literal mole. That's what I'm thinking, but maybe not. Who knows? Alright, we only have the one location. That's fun. It's our friends. Where's the orange slices?
Lil, thanks for coming. Are you ready to help us whack-a-mole?
Am I literally going to be playing whack-a-mole? I want to play that. That'd be fun, actually.
What's the scoop so far?
Yesterday, we captured an enemy spy who confessed that they were meeting with their informant, who is part of the GLA. But before we could get a name out of them, the spy chomped down on a poisoned tooth. We've gathered 6 suspects. One of them is definitely the traitor, but so far they're all sticking to their stories.
True spray, yeah,
Did I
right?
just get a mage to put a spell on them?
We have
Or
some. We
better
have
yet,
some
I could go
crystals
get
to
some true
spare.
spray from the shed and be done with this in a flash.
Good thinking. But the guilty party could have built up a tolerance to truth sprays, or be in league with a corrupted wizard from the guild. Your deduction skills are the only method we can truly trust. Think you can help us out?
Sure, I'm totally not gonna overthink this at all.
Well, I have done this once before, but it was a low-stakes situation with my little friends. I guess I'll see what I can figure out.
What's the stuff for the Fatal Whole Kingdom? Nah, that's no
You
big.
can interact with each of them twice. They'll just repeat their stories after that. See if you can detect any inconsistencies about their whereabouts last night, and catch them at a lie.
Oh boy. Doing some super sleuthing with the head. Mole. There's the mole. Interesting.
Last night, I was here with Chuck organizing flyers for the war rally. You can ask him yourself, but if you're looking for a mole, look to my left. They're literally a mole. What more could you ask for?
So, Lil, who is it?
Not yet.
I'm not sure. Give me a sec.
Just immediately put them at me and they said literal mole.
Chuck will vouch for me. I was here. I've got Brawler Seasons tickets, so some nights I'm at the arena, but last night they were playing out of town. As to who the traitor is, I don't know what else to tell you. Don't overthink it. They're a freaking mole person. You're looking for a mole! Come on!
I know where I was last night. I was at the big game happening downtown, but I'm more concerned about the big guy to my right.
So...
Have you ever met a troll you liked or even trusted? Something seems fishy about his story.
Are you
if
the one that
ask me.
cheated with the Barbara? Was that your wife? Because I don't like you, Autumn.
Last night I was attending my sister-in-law's cousin's nephew's birthday party. It was quiet down by the Goblin Bowl arena, with it being an away game and all, so I didn't see anyone on my way home.
So it seems that, yeah, there was no Goblin Ball game, so that checks with...
I don't know why anyone would suspect me. I have a leftover apple tart in my freezer to prove it. Fine, I'll confess. I don't actually have any leftover apple tart in my freezer because I ate it on the way home. My sister-in-law's cousin's nephew's mother is a professional cook and I couldn't resist.
Oh, this is a whole thing.
You should lock her up for the crime of making irresistible desserts.
Uh-huh. Hello, Articulus.
I was quietly meditating in my chambers last eve. The degrading acts of skulking in shadows you're picturing are obviously more in line with a creature half the honor of an elf. Someone like a halfling, perhaps?
Oh, and not quite Articulus. Even his hair reminded me of him.
I was at a friend's house. A friend who was out of town. I was at their house while they were out of town. They asked me to water their plants while they were out of town. It's the truth.
You're a little too overly suspicious, and this makes me think you're not the one. Everyone here is just racist, right?
It was... Alright, fine, you caught me. I didn't go to a friend's house to water their plants. I was out on a date with a human I met last week. Guess I still feel weird talking about it, but the date went great.
Alright. I feel like you're fine. Can't talk to orange slices. Who didn't I talk to twice?
They're half the size, therefore they're half as trustworthy. Stop wasting everyone's time, and accuse that suspicious-looking halfling already.
I told you, I was at the Goblin Ball Arena last night. I live around the corner from the
Huh?
stadium, so after the match I went straight home, no fun
Hello,
business.
there we go. There was no match.
I'd ask that elf. Hard to trust those uptight, pointy-eared snobs.
Did you talk to him all? Not yet.
Listen, I know everyone's gonna think it was me because I'm a literal mole. But last night I was at a bar in Little Ogre Town watching the Goblin Ball game, I swear. I never miss a game, even when they're out of town like they were last night. I honestly have no idea who
I
the
know who it
traitor
is. It's the big
but
guy.
all
It's
I
the
know is that
Cyclops.
it's not me.
At least I
Ask
think I
anyone
got
who works
it.
at the bar in Little Ogre Town. They'll remember me. I'm a really bad tipper.
Alright. I'm going with I'm going with what I think.
So, Lil, who is it?
I'm probably
Who's the
wrong,
traitor?
but you know what?
I think it was.
Yeah, because you were at the game, and the game was out of town, but you said it was in town. I think.
The Cyclops.
What? Why me?
Because you claimed you went to the Goblin Ball match last
Yeah.
night, but the Brawlers
There it
played
is.
an away game.
I was wondering,
Clearly lying.
like, did I read it right?
Very clever, little girl.
Yeah, I got it.
Matter. You and your kingdom will burn, and out of the ashes a new glorious nation shall be born.
Yeah, I know you're trying to be intimidating and all that jazz and all and scary right now, but I'm just like over here doing a victory dance because I got it right and couldn't care less.
Take them away, Carl.
I want to see Carl escort the Cyclops.
Good work, Lil. We couldn't have done it without you. We'll make sure they're properly punished for their crimes.
Oh, just one more thing before I go.
In a gruff voice like Columbo. Oh, that's hysterical. And I also know that show because my mom likes the mystery stuff. Is where I both get my sci-fi and mystery love.
Yes?
I got nothing. I just always wanted to say that.
Just to get in the Columbo catchphrase, nice. Alright, let's go talk to Garby. We used a lot of crystals. I want to refill some. It's raining. Hello, bud.
Lil, how are you holding up?
Not too many game overs today, Garbs.
I'm not really sure what that means, but maybe I've got something for it.
Okay. We can upgrade stuff too. I could just sell. I could just sell. I want to hold on to it. I don't know why. I just want to hold on to it. I can upgrade something. It doesn't give me very much. A 10. I need a... They'll give me a couple. You know what? I'm gonna upgrade the True Spray. Alright, I'm off. Hopefully this is a good choice.
Oh, hi, Lil. Back home after a long day's work?
You know it.
What a laugh. You, a working stiff.
It's a riot. Hey Arda, you got a pen and paper? I want to send my dad another letter.
Oh gosh, how shall we write the dad this time? That was
Oh, sure.
an
Here you
interesting time last time.
This time, I really want to cheer Dad up. What kind of joke should I tell him?
Oh. A dirty joke, a good joke. Right? Good joke, right? Dirty joke. Heh. Don't judge me. I'm sending the sussy joke.
That should put a smile on his face. Thanks, Arda. Can you send it for me?
Just don't read it.
My pleasure. I know how much your dad loves to hear from you.
My dad's gonna be very worried about us. I can still
We're
talk
all
to him.
thinking of your dad, Lil. We're all thinking
Oh,
of your
okay,
dad.
same thing. Hey, Echo, my man.
The Mages Guild is gathering in the Sprawl to discuss our place in the war efforts.
Oh, I already
Been a
talked to
long
you about
time
this when
since
you were
we've
at
all
our
been
gate.
summoned together like this.
When was that?
The last time was the...
Alright.
Jane.
Sure you're interested in hearing about more lore from this aging stoner. Nah,
Thanks for the chat.
I already did.
Anytime, little
We already heard that from earlier. Oh!
Oh, this is so weird, being out with you. Anybody could see.
Cute couple.
Aw, honey. It's what's on the inside that matters. I'm not embarrassed to be seen with you.
Oh, she's a keeper.
Embarrassed to be seen with me? I'm worried someone's going to see me with a human and tell my mother.
Oh, brother.
Him too.
He needs to overcome a couple things, but hopefully the love will conquer.
I think I've done everything.
Yeah. Too bad. We're going to be fighting. Let's see how our choices do. Probably bad. I should have took the dragon, but you know what? I don't regret it. Because the girl was not happy. The Petrardian envoy Fenton Harcourt III delivered his message to the palace and defected to the Sprawl to live out his days manning a shop that repaired bugles and any other brass instruments that require embouchure. What the heck is that word? I am learning words today. Oh boy indeed. He couldn't be happier in his new adopted home. The Queen was able to use the top-secret battle plans to shore up the Sprawl's defenses, which made a huge difference, at least for a few days. I made good choices. Having been denied entry into the Sprawl, the Catering Corp rep went back to corporate headquarters with a surplus of the food supplement bar known as Soylent Beige. Oh gosh, they already have some. While the Catering Corp execs weren't pleased by the loss of this contract, they also weren't surprised Soylent Beige hadn't been selling like it used to. Not since the FDA made it mandatory to display the ingredients list on all packaging. Was it the artificial flavor and coloring? The MSG? No, it was the main ingredient, human flesh. Catering Corp would have to deploy their best marketing wizards to spin a new angle on this. Man, they had MSG in it too? What the heck? After a record-breaking brief trial in which the defendant attempted to bribe the judge, the lead prosecutor, half the jury, and the court stenographer or something like that, Albert St. Lush was found guilty of conspiring to weaken the Sprawl's wartime defenses with an illegal goblin ball match. In prison, Albert was confronted by a former player who was busted on steroid charges and was pummeled to death to the great amusement of the other prisoners. Oh my gosh. Well, that escalated. Echo arrived at the Guildhall just in time to speak out against Tyronius and his plan to demand greatly increased powers for the mages from the Queen. Echo successfully argued that the guild should use its power to support the city council and guard corps and help the people the war was hurting instead. Due to Echo's timely intervention, Tyronius did not get the 2/3 majority vote that he needed. Awesome. Echo's great. He and his followers loudly insisted that the election was stolen, and Tyronius vowed to use his own power to stop this war, by any means necessary. His people formed a radical group and dubbed itself the Freedom Caucus. And they soon vacated the Guildhall in a huff. Echo breathed a sigh of relief at a job well done. He took a trip to his favorite haunt, the Sprawl's premier bowling alley, Pinheads. It was a pretty righteous way to end the day. Man, I want to go bowling. I love going bowling. Correctly identified as being the traitor, the guilty Cyclops was loaded into a catapult and flung at a brick wall the next morning. There was much rejoicing. I love this. Oh, the things they do. The Sprawl and its secrets are now safe thanks to your masterful detective work. Oh, man. Man, what the size of that catapult? Oh, this is an interesting... This might go bad, but you know what? So be it. Ow. Yeah, this is not going to work. Oh! We won! Never mind, we won! It hurt, but we won. As the dawn's sun rose, it was clear that the Sprawl had triumphed. The smoke slowly cleared from the patch of sky where the battle between the clouds had been fought. It was later said that one of the clouds was shaped like a short giraffe and the other one looked like a bowl of fruit. Why didn't they turn the Cyclops into Soylent Beige? This is true. That would have been a lot of food. Oh my god, you actually won. I know! Using the blowtorch you gave him, Professor Fogg inflated his contraption and rose high into the sky. From his basket, he wrought havoc upon the enemy, even flinging his poops at enemy vessels from above. The aging academic patted himself on the back for a job well done. Despite the fact that she was riding a literal dragon, the little dragon rider was denied a place among the Sprawl's defensive forces, so they went home. Her father was mortified when he realized he forgot to leave them his trusty bullwhip. He resolved right then and there to never leave her in charge again, and he swore off going down to the pub to bet on Goblin Ball for good. Hey, see? Good! Good things happen. Unencumbered by the inside the park home run bomb, Wilbur Caboose Orville performed impressively, piloting the Green Baron. In fact, he made an impressive 8 kills single-handedly and was awarded the Golden Wings, the highest honor for a Sprawl aviator, and was the first goblin to receive the prestigious award. See, he's a good pilot. It worked. Nice. I did it. I made good choices. Level 10.
Happy St. Swithin's Day to all our listeners. We're here live down at the parade where St. Swithin himself
Still
is set to make an
parade?
appearance any minute now.
Where'd you get the blowtorch? From the singing lady.
There he is, riding merrily atop his rain cloud.
I confiscated it off of her.
Happy dancing children below.
Just a reminder, because of the parade's extensive and convoluted route, many stores and services will be closed today.
We'll now take the traditional 267 minutes of bagpipes in honor of St. Swithin's Day.
It was from the singing psychopath is what it said, I think. Oh gosh. Chirpy, friendly, totally not homicide. It's Zombo. Exactly. I was like, oh, God, please make it stop.
Huh. I guess there's no letter from Dad today because of the holiday. I hope he's doing okay.
Like I said, let the girl have her hobbies. I don't judge, but yeah, not in my kingdom. It's just not. I don't need more Disney princess songs. No. Maybe the jukebox has her song. Oh God. Oh dear. Probably. Hey.
Come on, give it back already.
I love the rats. Squeak.
Stop saying that.
Squeak, squeak.
All right, break it up, you two.
Lil, what are you doing here?
I live here. What are you
I was
doing
gonna
here?
say I live here.
I work here. I got a job getting rid of the rats.
There's a lot of rats in here, Lamont.
But aren't the rats the landlords? We kinda, we don't want to make them mad.
I'm not very good at it. These rats are pretty smart. This one stole a crystal that I found. No, I found it. Ugh. Lil, can you talk to him or something?
Oh, more of an understand kind of. Gotcha. Yeah. I'll reason with
Listen,
it.
my friend here is not the sharpest tool in the shed.
He was looking kind of dumb with a finger in his thumb in the shape of the L on his forehead. Oh
We're not
gosh.
in a shed.
Point proven. Can you, being the more intelligent creature, just give in and let him have his crystal?
The rat looks up at you as if it has completely understood every word. It moves, revealing a mage-grade crystal. It's gonna eat it, isn't it?
Hey,
Oh,
he gave it back.
never mind.
Thanks, Lil. Now, shoo! Get out of here.
Okay, jeez. I have to go to work anyway.
Oh wait, we're shooing me? What?
No, not you.
Oh.
The rat. Can you tell Isla and Simon that I won't be able to meet up with them? I have to clear all these rats before this place opens tonight. You might as well
Heck yeah,
take
free
this
crystal, let's go. Ding. Where's...
I was
Isla?
supposed to meet her at Councilwoman Asher's office.
Oh, great, the bureaucrats.
I was supposed to meet him down by the docks.
Eh, good luck.
I don't need luck. I need a foolproof way to get rid of these rats.
Bribe them with cheese. I could talk to Squeak.
Don't listen to a word he says.
But, they're friends. Wait. Squeak? Yeah. All the squeaks. Wait, I must talk to them all. This is very important business.
Squeak.
Wait, did you just say the word squeak?
I have regrets talking to all of them now. That's better. Alright, I'm out of here. Just squeak. There's a note. Garby's Emporium of Wonder will be closed in honor of St. Swithin's Day. Please feel free to take your business to some other establishment in town. Oh wait, there isn't one. I'm the only shop you got. I have you people in a capitalist chokehold. Store will be open tomorrow at 9 a.m. P.S. If this is Lil, I saw you are hooligan friends when I wrote this note, and they've got a shift's worth of crystals if you can track them down. Gerby. Understood. I'll talk again. Oh, alright. I already exited. Can I go back in? Probably not. I looked at chat too late. Wait, yes I can. Okay. I'll go talk again. Hold on, I must go. Nope. I have important business again with the rats. No? Okay. Nope, we're good. Oh wait, there's those ones. Okay. To the docks. Maybe I messed it up when I exited. We have Ash's office, Malcolm's office. We have a lot of places we can go. Interesting. That's okay. That's the nice thing about this game, there's lots and lots to find. Okay, we got our friends here. Oh! Find that thing again, there it is. The sounds of a large family starting their day can be heard through the flaps of the tent.
Oh, Diddums, my trusty valet! We've been so displaced by the war!
Yes, Mum, we have.
That's right, we were feeding them, we took them in.
It simply must stop by any means necessary!
The means necessary to stop war must at all times be relentless, Mum.
How true, Diddums! Mark Goblin Twain, correct?
All the Goblin Riders, I love it.
No, Mum, his cousin Egbert.
Can I talk to you again, or is it the same?
Oh, Diddums, my trusty...
Okay,
Yes.
it's the same. Alright. At the painter?
Hello there, Lil.
I love his accent so much. What's the butler? Huh?
Seamus McGoblin.
Sound like
what brings
Mum.
you and your family to the docks?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, we live here now. Things got a bit tight after the war started, so we had to relocate. It's not the prettiest or safest place to live.
I know it's just the accent, but like I hear his voice and there's something that just reminds me of Scrooge McDuck as well.
But...
No, but this place is awful.
well, at least you're all together, right?
Oh, not so. One of our boys, Teeny Tom McGoblin, was lagging behind when we fled, so we had to hurry along without him.
Oh no, not Teeny Tom. Not the
He should be
orphanage
arriving in
again.
Sprawl any day now. If you're working the gate, would you mind not giving him too much trouble and let him in?
I'll do that for you. You're my friend. You're cool. For sure.
Of course, Mr. McGoblin.
Oh, thanks, Lil. You're one of the good ones.
I don't question my friends. I know they're good people.
Step right up, folks, and take your turn at being a winner. Find the queen and uncover a royal prize. How about you, young lady? Care to be a winner?
Oh gosh, don't get tangled up with this guy. No, no, no. Not more gambling.
Simon, it's me, Lil. Lamont says he's stuck at work and won't be able to meet up with you.
Hey, Uncle Fredo, she's made me. What do I do?
Just play it cool and act like you've never seen her before.
Sorry, ma'am, who I'm gonna act like I've never seen before. Would you care to play a game that's almost guaranteed to make you a winner?
Almost.
Are you trying to con me, Simon?
Uncle Fredo?
Never admit you're running a con.
I've got something from Garby for you, but I can't just give them to you. You'll have to play for him.
Ah, getting forced into it. I don't want to play, but fine.
Alright, what's the hustle?
It's not a scam at all, ma'am. All you need to do is find the queen.
The first way to know if it's a scam is you're just instantly told this isn't a scam. Oh
She's one of the
gosh.
3 cards you see in front of you. Just keep your eye on the prize.
It's gonna be one of these, and I have like a small headache, so we'll see. Will I be able to manage this? Oh.
Where's the queen?
I think it's here, but probably wrong. That was like... I did it!
Congratulations! You found the queen, you won the jackpot.
I don't trust it, but I did it. crystals.
You're making it too easy.
Since I'm stuck here, could you be a pal and make sure Isla knows about Lamont not showing up? She's gonna be crushed.
I managed it somehow. That really messed with my eyes, but I did.
This kid's terrible at running a swindle. Who taught him anyways? Oh wait, I did. Am I the problem?
Hey, you're coming to realize it. That's the first step there.
This kid's
okay. Oh, is this the good hat? It looks like you're still pondering if this is the good hat.
Mr. Fantastico! I haven't seen you around for a bit.
My journey for the most fantastic hat took me to the countryside, where I was drafted into the war.
No.
Well, that sucks. But you're back now. Does that mean my dad is back too?
You need to find like a hat that you can like shrink down and then throw it. It has blades come out. Like the Hatter in the one series I read.
Unfortunately, your father remains at the front lines. I, however, got sent home for wearing too many fantastic hats. Apparently, it was alerting the enemy to our presence.
Yeah, that's not kind of good, but you know what?
Well, I'm happy
the hats are
you're
important.
home, and that you got to try on some fantastic hats.
But they were not fantastic enough. My journey, it continues. Also, your father gave me this letter to give to you.
Oh, hey.
A letter from Dad.
Uh-oh, what's it gotta say about her joke?
Dear Lil, thanks for your last letter. I really enjoyed reading it. Except that part when you told the really, really dirty joke. Where did you even hear a joke like that? You're 12! Is this how your friends talk? Because I don't think you should be hanging around with them if they know words like that. Regardless, I told your joke to the guys and they all loved it. But now I have a reputation as a funny guy, and they all want me to tell more jokes.
Hey, we
like
made
that.
Dad popular.
So
Let's
you
go.
dump those little monsters forever, get them to write down a few more jokes just like that one, will ya? This war is tough, but they say there will be a ceasefire on St. Swithin's Day, so that's something to look forward to. But what's really keeping me going through the darkest moments is the thought of getting back to you. I love you, Lil. Please write back soon. Love, Dad.
Aw, that was a better
Write
letter.
back to him. Hey, Mr. Capello, do you have a pen and paper on you? Fantastic or otherwise?
Of course, child.
Dad got a little mushy at the end of that last one. How should I respond?
Get mushy right back. Say it. Write mushy letter. Sentimental, affectionate letter to her father. Yeah. Well, I don't like that it's gonna have an effect on the sprawl, but you know, it's fine. It's here we are.
Hey, Mr. Capello, do you think you could mail this letter for me, fantastically or otherwise?
Your love for your family now has a giant effect on the kingdom, and you must live with this. Have fun.
Of course, child. I will search for a stamp for your letter that is so fantastic that it stops the postman in his tracks and makes him cry to the heavens, "Wow! Now that is one fantastic stamp!"
Please don't. You'll never finish that journey, and my letter will never get sent.
Or, you know, whatever's the cheapest.
Now that can't be safe. Gonna confiscate that one too. Just have a whole bag of them. I wanna go to Malcolm's. I wanna see what's happening with Malcolm. Oh yeah, and we have him in prison too. How you doing? How's it going? I can't talk to you, so you know what? We'll just keep moving. No response, so nothing to it right now. Okay. I'll go to the dig site then, because I want to check everything before I go to Ashes. Do you have anything new to say?
Lil, it's good that you're here. Wait, tell me, are we having this conversation for the first time? Second? Are we stuck in a loop?
Yes. I'll let you figure out which one I'm saying yes to because it's funny. Mess with her. Okay, I'm fine. Reassure.
We are not stuck in a time loop. I don't mess with the chronometer after hours. I'm frightened enough of being sent back in time or forward in space or whatever. You know, using it at the guard.
Yeah, kind of meeting the devil was a little bit traumatizing, not gonna lie.
I'm glad to hear it. The readings I've been receiving from the device have been outside of my comfort zone. Not to mention the fact that those mages seem hell-bent on manufacturing another one.
What is with those mages? It seems like for every lovable stoner like Echo, there's 3 spooks like Tyronius these days.
Need more echoes.
That's an extremely perceptive observation. You're working the night shift again tonight.
Oh, we get the night shift? Heck yeah.
I'd like to requisition an upgrade for one of your tools. Which one would you like me to upgrade?
I haven't upgraded it yet, so let's do the decoder ring.
It is done.
Gee, thanks.
My choice will have an effect on the I don't like that.
I just hope it's not too little too late, considering what we're up against.
I hope I picked well. Okay, what?
What is that?
Just stay focused on the task at hand. That's all any of us can do.
That's still pretty vague.
I'm just trying to get us through this in one piece.
Fine, don't tell me.
Goodbye, Lil.
Alright, later.
Goodbye, Dr. B.
Well, that was informative and kind of concerning and okay. Alright. To Ash's office. And then we can go start our day. I love the music in here.
Lil? How unexpected.
Where's Travis?
Does Ash's assistant Travis know you're in here?
Oh, he knows. And he's not happy about it. Councilwoman Ash took me on as her new unpaid intern.
Ah, you got replaced by someone who will work for free. You got it.
My mom said this will fast track me to get into the youth politician training program for two-faced cutthroats and liars, or the YPTPT-FCL. She says it'll help build character.
I think you should get out while you can. Don't do it.
Yikes. I'm here because I'm supposed to tell you that Lamont won't be able to meet up later. He's, stuck at the office.
Oh, that hard-working lug. He'll be the perfect trophy husband for me. He's so distractingly handsome that it'll both impress and intimidate my opponents.
Alrighty then.
Okay. Well, let me know if there's anything I can do to help you with that.
Now that you mention it.
No, I didn't mean actually. I'm gonna go now, you know.
Oh, crap.
The YPTPT-FCL does have an entrance exam that I could use your help with. And I've got something from Garby if you do.
It's crystals. Let's do it. Fine.
Okay. What do I have to do?
There are a couple of questions about current and historical affairs that I still need to answer.
Okay,
Here
let's
we
see
go.
if I remember.
What was the name of the late King Oswin's father?
I don't remember. I don't remember. I want to say it was... Why am I leaning towards Maverick or Oswinus? I'm going to guess.
Okay, question 2. What is the current name of the Goblin Ball Stadium?
Oh, I named this the boring ditch with chairs for overpriced food, because that's what I named.
Great. Question 3. The Crown Prince of Petrard, Phineas Pomp, is the son of...
I know it's Buttermilk and King Phineas and Queen Buttermilk.
And last
Buttercup.
one. Mega Rock superstar Vlad Extreme plays what
Ah,
kind of
Vlad was so
instrument?
cool. I loved Vlad. Was it no, it was a guitar, I was pretty sure.
Okay, that's all the
I
questions.
hope I remembered right.
Thanks so much for your help, Lil. Here, take this.
Oh,
It's
it
from
didn't
Garby.
matter if you pass, I just get the Chris. Alright, you know what? I could have just filled in whatever. Thank you. I'm just gonna... And this is probably the answers around there, but you know what? We're just gonna move on. We're gonna go do our shift. Before she finds out we probably got some of those wrong. Head down the shut and work the night shift. All of visitor location will become unavailable. Yes, let's go. We already did everything. It's time. The spooky shift begins now. Let's see. Forest entities. Oh yeah, we had this before. I can look through these as... Did that say... Okay, it was small people. For some reason, I went too quick and I thought it said normal people and I was like, huh? Alright, we got our crystals. Let's start powering things. Yeah, we got enough to do everything. Alright. We're good. I should upgrade the whip at some point, but
Why, hello, my dear. I'm just coming home from a long night tending the apple orchards.
Are you the one that got the tarot card stolen by Malcolm?
It's almost harvest season, and it couldn't come at a better time with the food shortage. Will you let me pass?
Okay, it doesn't... Let me see something. Is there anything on witches? Yeah. Rare, water, fire, alignment, very good. Though they are rare and often indistinguishable from regular folk, it is possible to encounter a witch whilst on guard duty. There are tests that can be done to confirm whether they are or are not a witch. For example, if the suspected witch weighs the same as a duck, it confirms they are made of wood, and therefore what? In practical terms, witches are not so different from regular folks. However, beware ulterior motives. They often have a plan on the go, and their moral compasses have a tendency to be, well, differently calibrated. Okay. Let's talk to you first.
I've got the first apples of what looks to be a very fruitful harvest. Tee-hee! Just a little gardening humor, dear.
Alright, how much you weigh? That's
I'm using them to make a delicious pie. It's my absolute favorite recipe from my absolute favorite cookbook. See?
Uh-huh.
I don't see how it could be a fruitful harvest this year. There's a war raging outside our walls. That can't have a positive impact on the orchards.
No, dear, you're right. The orchards were a bit sad. But still, a few good
What is
apples,
this sad
and we
music
should
suddenly?
be able
Oh,
to make
okay, it's
pies
just-
for every grown-up in the sprawl.
I don't trust you.
I don't mean to be rude, but are you
Okay, we're just gonna be blunt about it. Alright, there you go. Just straight up.
Oh, oh, my dear, it's
Oh,
not
okay.
rude at all. Of course I'm a witch. It would be rather dangerous being out all alone if I wasn't a witch, wouldn't it?
Well, you're honest about it, so are you a good witch? That's the
Most
question.
people just assume I'm a witch, but it's nice to be asked.
Cool. I've never met a witch before.
Maybe you're a nice one. I don't want to judge.
Haven't you? I wouldn't be so sure. You may have known a witch all your life and just not known it.
I don't know what to use on you. Do I use the truth serum? I want to use the truth serum. It might not work though. We'll see.
With all of these candies wrapped in foil, I can fatten
There
up
it
the
is.
children of the sprawl. Then, with these delicious magical apples, I'll put the fat little piggies to sleep and bake them into delicious pie.
You know, there's a catering service you might really get along with. Jail you. Nope.
I'll get you, my pretty, and your little dog, too.
I don't have one.
What? I don't have a dog.
Don't you?
No.
Oh, well then I guess I'll just have to make you one.
Cool, I want to be a dog. It'd be fun. Wolf? Well, the guy that came over, that's funny. For this material, you are unable to continue your work as a castle guardsman. So I have to, like, just deny and not...
Why, hello, my dear. I'm just. It's
Okay.
almost harvest.
Let's see. We'll just talk
I've
like
got the-
normal.
I don't see.
Okay. Let's do it now.
With all of these. Then.
I don't mean to be rude, but
Oh, it's just the same thing. What if we deny? But won't you just like?
no way. You don't look.
What does a witch look like then?
I don't know. I've never met a witch before.
Haven't you?
Okay. So if we just deny, will it do the same thing? Should I have called Malcolm?
But my plans.
Okay, no, it's
My
just deny.
glorious plans and my delicious pie.
You'll just have to take it somewhere else, sister.
All right, but before I go,
No.
I'll share a secret with you. This is no ordinary apple. It's a magic wishing apple.
Look, I've seen Snow White, okay?
Wishing apple?
Yes, one bite and all your wishes come true. Would you like to take it?
I could give that to someone. I could give that to someone. If I confiscate it and I don't eat it, and I could use that and give it to a bad guy, I feel like I want to confiscate it.
Sure, give me the apple.
All right, dear, but don't eat it until you.
Oh, of course. Oh, never mind. Our character's gonna be stupid.
Oh dear.
I had a feeling, but I was hoping that I could confiscate it and use it on someone. Let me do the evil thing. I want to be. Fine.
Why, hello.
We'll just talk twice and then do the.
I don't mean. Cool.
With all.
Okay, just deny and don't take. Because we don't have self-control to not bite into the apple, don't we, Lil?
But my plan.
You'll just.
All. I'll.
Wish it. No thanks. I've got this thing about taking food from strangers.
Do you? Do you now?
What a clever little girl you are.
There. Meat pies made of kids. Well, that's a kinder surprise. Oh, man. Soylent Green to the Hansel and Gretel route. You figured out her dastardly plan and did the right thing. Those are some big footsteps. Oh, it's her friend.
It is the same little guardsman who admitted Scary Tree Monster in our previous encounter.
Yeah, hey buddy, how you doing? I see the medal.
I'm here today to attend a meeting at your puny and horribly decorated city hall.
How you been, my friend?
I was successful in my bid to represent the constituents of Darkwood Forest on the outskirts of Kaladar. You are now looking at me, Scary Tree Monster. I ran unopposed and threatened to stomp and thwomp any who entered the race against me. It was a landslide.
You know, you get a free pass. I know you're trustworthy. You're cool.
No wonder you ran unopposed. I wouldn't want to get stomped and or thwomped either.
Smart kid.
How you been, my friend?
In my new capacity as an elected official, I have been in communication with Councilwoman Ash and Lieutenant Stryker.
Don't do that. They're not good people. Just stay away from them. You're cool as yourself.
They
Without
each have
them.
plans to use my newfound political capital to achieve their goals. So many options for Mayor Scary Tree Monster.
Wow, you've been busy. Making connections and getting to know all the people? Sounds exciting.
Yes. It has been quite an adjustment for Scary Tree Monster, but I am doing my best. It is quite stressful, though. You are wasting my... If this is the way the Sprawl treats
Okay,
visiting
fine.
dignitaries, it is no wonder you have made...
I didn't expect him to get mad at me. Unlike his cousin, Scary Tree Monster does not have LD. You will lend his signature to Stompy and Thwompy to the enemy thanks to your indecision. Fine, rewind. You are a friend! What happened? Oh, the hair color. Alright, so we don't want to hold you up. So we'll talk to you twice and then let you in. Trust.
No one.
Trust.
Wow.
Not doing so good at this time around. And admit. Go ahead in. Because we've let you in before, we know you're cool. And we do not want you as an enemy, that is for sure.
Mayor Scary Tree Monster humbly accepts entry into the Sprawl.
Oh well, that's very nice to hear.
To stomp and thwomp any who oppose his demands.
It's fine. You admitted the former terrifying tree creature turned public servant good call. Otherwise you would have been stomped and thwomped. We could have got 4. I don't know what we could have did to get 4, but I'm okay with 3. As long as we get 3, we're okay. What the heck is that sound? What's this? Oh, zombies! Come again? Let me just... How do I deal with you? Somewhat common, biting if they still have teeth, no match for a fast walker, neutral alignment, human size. Look, the only zombies we've had around here are the old-timey, slow-moving ones, thank God. Treat them like sheep, herd them around where you need them. They are relatively harmless. So whip them?
Can I see your papers, please? I didn't think that would work.
So I just use the whip. It said herd them where I want them. I'm gonna try it. Yep, bye-bye.
They're wandering off. Bye, zombies!
That worked. That was quick. They're harmless, but on average you did the right thing. Alright, bye-bye. Good talk. That was an easy one. Oh, hey, it's our little mole friend.
Oh, hi. You must be Lil. I was told to come to these gates so that I could be looked after by you. I'll be heading in now unless you need something else from me.
Let's see. Mole people. Let's see. Common, digging, biting when provoked, daylight, non-fatal, varied, often true, neutral, small. Long ago, a subset of humans and elves carved out a life lived underground. This evolutionary branch began to change to accommodate their new existence. They became smaller, relying on more heavily on their sense of smell and hearing than their soon underdeveloped sight. In addition, their hands and fingers became more claw-like because of the digging. While considered disfigured and even monstrous by some people, please do not persecute the mole peoples. They are not to be punted. After all, without mole person labor and digging know-how, the Sprawl wouldn't enjoy the world's greatest sewer system. So let's give it a talk.
So, who told you to come see me?
Aw, geez. It's kind of a top-secret project I'm working on. I don't think I should say much more about it. It's on the up and up, but I'm afraid it's also pretty hush-hush.
I have True Serum, and I will use it.
Name and species?
Always the same. Poxitani Polly, mole person.
Let me just turn to mole person in the good old monster manual.
I am not a monster. I am a person. A mole person. If you prick us, do we not bleed? Well, that's a bad example. We don't bleed easily. Mole people have exceptionally fast healing, but that's pseudoscience for another impassioned speech. I am not a monster. And I do not...
Well, rip. I I want to know what you're doing. I can't just let anyone in the kingdom. My gosh, these people are picky. All the nighttime creatures and monsters are very picky. I'm just trying to guard.
Oh, hi.
So, who told you?
Aw, jeez.
Top secret. Whoa. And they sent you straight to me, eh? Yep, that sounds about right. I'm kind of the best guardsman on the force these days.
That's not what I was told.
What?
What were you told?
I was told that you were trustworthy if a bit... Well, that's not important. I was told you
A
were
bit
trustworthy.
what? Now I'm curious. Now you got it. No, I'm gonna have to use the truth spray, aren't I?
Wait a minute. Didn't I see you at the GLA? The whole traitor in our midst thing?
Yep, that was me. I always seem to get pulled into those lineups. One of the downsides of being a mole person.
Yeah,
Maybe this
I never
key is
really
just
understood
trust
the
him.
whole mole being a spy thing either.
Nobody knows, and it really hurts my feelings.
That's terrible. From now on, I'll make it my mission to use mole only to refer to mole people or actual moles, not traitors or spies.
I think this the key is to trust him
Thank
fully.
you. I really appreciate that.
Spill, what's the project you're working on?
All right, I'll tell you. The GLA is supporting a plan to dig a tunnel under the outer walls to get access to supplies from the outside. I'm here to get the project started.
Okay, yep.
That sounds like a great idea. We could sure use the supplies.
You're telling me. I'm down to using single ply for my morning constitution.
I didn't need to know that.
You're what?
When I go to the bathroom.
Barf. TMI, dude.
Okay, so yeah, we just let him in. He's fine. We got 2 more. Hopefully I don't need to time travel again. Waste too many charges.
I'll be off to take care of this top secret assignment. Thanks, kid. I knew I was right to come to your gate.
Sure, yep, totally didn't mess up the first time. Yep, 4-star. You heard the details of the tunnel plan finally coming to fruition. Remember? The one we first told you about in level 8? Go you. Uh-huh, I have a great memory. Oh gosh, my head hurts, but I want to finish this.
Hello.
No. Are you gonna start singing like the other one? No, 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 no.
Holy hell! You are actually a nightmare come to life.
Is it the belt?
What? No.
Is it the knife and the hockey mask?
And the knife glove. Yes.
Are you sure it's not the belt? Because I have a big job interview today, and I don't want anything to ruin it.
It's not the belt.
Is there anything on this? I feel like there's nothing on this. There's definitely nothing on this. You are probably coming to do a haunted house thing, aren't you? Let's just talk.
So, what's your name?
Greaves. First name?
Stabitha? Wonderful.
Stabitha Greaves. Terrifying figure of utter horror. I do not have you on my list.
Oh, they don't know I'm coming.
And you said you had a job interview today in the
I
sprawl?
don't think I want to let you in if they don't know you're coming.
Not in the sprawl, but cutting through would save me some travel time. I'm headed to the outdoor wilderness camp at Lake Scream and Die.
Uh-huh.
I'm applying to be a camp
I see,
counselor.
I understand.
Well, reapplying.
Do you think you're, dressed appropriately to be a camp counselor?
It is the belt, isn't it?
It's not the belt.
Because I got it as a gift, and I'm only wearing it because I feel obligated.
I don't trust you.
Can we assume that anything I talk about in the future is 100% not belt related?
We can try.
Maybe we should do a little pre-interview, for practice.
Good idea.
So, Stabitha, why do you want to work at this horribly named camp?
Oh, I've been a camper at Lake Scream and Die for a while now. I met all my friends there. I died there.
Ah, ghost, got
It's
it.
been a major part of my life.
Oh my, wow, okay. And what would you say is your biggest strength?
Punctuality.
And your biggest weakness?
Probably wanting to kill all the other camp counselors.
Yeah, you're not coming in.
gruesome and horrific ways.
Oh, thank you, Valdo. Thank you, thank you. Welcome in.
How can you be so punctual when you don't even wear a watch?
All right, you caught me. That was a lie, but I really need this job so I can get my revenge on those camp counselors who lured me out into the woods that night and left me to die.
Let's just try to stick to the truth from now on, all right?
I have several questions.
It's fine, don't worry about it. So would you count with Ghost? I don't know. Maybe? No such thing, make believe. Alright, cool. Thanks, book. You're great. What a great help. Truth serum? I feel like that was just it, but...
That night I died in the woods, a demonic spirit of vengeance possessed my shattered heart and brought my twisted corpse back to life. Now, I am cursed to wander the campgrounds of Lake Scream and Die at night until I have slaughtered every last person who had a hand in my death. I just hope I can make it through the job's 90-day probation period.
No. Nuh-uh. Bye-bye. Not letting you in. I probably should jail, but I don't know because of what happened last time.
Tabitha, promise you're not gonna murder me.
I can't promise that.
But I'm not gonna let you in.
I understand. You were just doing your job. I guess I'm taking the long way to Lake Scream and Die. If I don't get the job because I was running late, I'll come back and tell you all about it.
Yeah, please don't.
Oh god, what have I done?
Yeah. Oh, geez. Got a game over again?
Sorry, I forgot I cut your phone line and didn't fix it. I hate to leave you vulnerable.
That's very considerate of you, Tabitha.
Sure you don't want to change your mind about letting me in?
No.
No, I really don't think I should let you in.
Okay, I admire your conviction.
Okay, thank you, Tabitha.
Bye-bye, go away, shoo-shoo. No. You bought a handful of horny teenagers a few days before being cut apart by a deranged psycho corpse lady. Was there a way you could have saved them? Yeah, it's called a jail. Do we have... Yeah, we have a few time travels left. What am I thinking? I thought we had, like, less than that. I want to go through this one more time.
Hello.
What? And... Is... So...
Just use this potion straight on.
Do you... It's... But... Can we...
That night I died in...
Okay. Let's talk one more time.
Maybe we should do a little...
Okay. Jail. Watch this be even worse.
Tabitha Greaves, you are hereby under arrest for the crime of wanting to kill a bunch of teenagers.
I don't want to kill them. It's just been my sole purpose, driven by demonic motivation since I was raised from the dead.
Save it for the courts.
Did we do it?
Sorry, I forgot.
Oh.
That's very considerate.
Same thing.
Oh, I killed them. Anyways, guess I'm taking the long way to Lake Scream and Die.
Oh god.
Huh, that wasn't the answer? A half-dozen guards were brutally murdered. This one's tough. What do I use on her? What do I have that would work? Can I use an item?
Hello.
And so do you it's can we,
I don't know if I can call anyone.
That night.
This one's rough. Just use that. No. I don't feel like the metal detector would do anything. Or I can't use the whip or the x-ray. Huh. Do I need to call someone? I don't know what to do with this. Do I call Mountain? He had the thing to foretold the future. Maybe?
the phone lines, they don't work.
Yeah, you caught me. It's a thing I do to make sure the people I want to kill can't call for help.
But you don't want to kill me.
Depends on if you let me in or not.
Ha ha.
Ha ha.
Huh. I honestly have no idea what to do. Can't call anyone. I have nothing in my, like, bag I can use. X-ray? I have no idea. No? I am literally stuck on this one.
Yep, there's your problem right there. Looks like you got a demonic hex on your
Oh,
heart.
we found it.
It's gonna be hard to get rid of that bugger. Seems to be written in a
Oh, I have the
so
decoder, but I
really
needed
four
all three for it. Okay, I see what I need to do.
Oh, I don't want it removed. It gives me the unnatural strength and endless stamina
I see what I need to do.
hunt down camp counselors in the woods at night.
Okay, so I can't use that. So we'll do this. Yeah. We have to do all three on this.
Hello.
Holy hell!
Okay.
What?
Is it?
It's not.
This is rough on the items, but that's fine. We needed those charges.
That night
Blue?
I died in
Blue what? Oh, yes, I am. It was one of the Heradeems. Do this. See the hex.
Yep, there's gonna be.
And then we decode it. Hopefully get rid of it.
Did you just decode the hex on my heart without asking me?
Yes.
Oh, I guess I did. I'm sorry.
That's a little presumptuous.
Too bad.
I don't have to read it if you don't want me to.
No, go ahead. I'm curious what it says myself.
It translates to, if this hex is read out loud, the cursed shall return to whence they came.
How convenient.
Wait, on second thought.
Alright, well, we solved it. Oh, look who's back!
Guten fernen Son.
Hey, I remember you. How have things been?
Oh gosh.
Well, this has been one for the books.
And now they're just turned to ash again. You exorcise the demon inhabiting the undead serial killer. Bravo! That was a rough one.
We got a call. There may or may
Hey!
not be something strange going on in your general vicinity.
Ghostbusters. But we got the book said they don't exist, so.
Who are you now?
Ghost finders.
Ghost finders? So what, you find ghosts?
That's right.
People call us when they suspect some paranormal activities. We come in and we find out what's what.
Not real,
Listen,
according
buddy,
to the book.
You're not fooling me. Everyone knows ghosts don't exist.
Except for
That is
Ellie.
what all the experts say.
And the scholars.
And the historians.
And just about everyone else around the sprawl. But are you sure they don't?
I mean, I'm pretty sure.
But not 100%?
Well, not 100.
Never 100%.
Boom! Ghost finders at your service.
All right, letting go of the fact that I'm almost positive that ghosts aren't real, how would you find them?
It takes an incredible amount of energy to find wraiths, specters, and other phantom apparitions, you know.
Do we listen to the book that says they're not
Energy?
real?
Like from power crystals?
Yep.
Oh, they sound like
You
they're
expect
mages.
me to believe that you can really find ghosts with power crystals?
Are you just mages pretending so you can get the
Sure
crystals?
can. You just drop one in the valve of my trusty Ghostometer 3000 here, and then it whirls around in the proton part, then poof! Ghost found.
I have doubt.
True spray. Because I feel like something is up.
It's common knowledge that there's no such thing as ghosts.
There it
but
is.
People will pay a pretty penny to commune with their lost loved ones. If we provide a bit of comfort to people in need, what's the harm?
Especially if they've happened to prepare a little dinner as well. Maybe some finger foods. Hard to get a proper home-cooked meal these days, and typically there's
Nope,
some food to go
scammers.
around after a death.
Not happening. Nope. Deny. They said comfort, but then they're like free stuff, and then, yeah, no.
I guess we'll have to take our equipment elsewhere. And remember, kid, if there's something strange and it don't look...
Yeah,
Just go already.
Ghost finders.
Is that good? Oh, you ain't afraid no ghosts, and you don't put up with con artists either. Good for you, but are you 100% sure that ghosts don't exist? I think we're fine. I think we earned well enough to pass, I hope. Oh, it's you again.
It is imperative that you invite me in. The sun is coming up.
No.
You again? You're the most blatant vampire I've ever seen. I'm not gonna invite you in. Also, stop putting it that way. It's
So rude. Are you sure you won't hear me out?
Hear him out.
After our last interaction, you know, the one where you wasted my evening counting
Or
that
waste the
infernal
evening
bag
again.
of rice. I met my lovely bride, Myrna, who now waits for me with a group of our close friends and family to tie the knot in the vampire crypt. Please, invite me in for eternal love's sake.
It just sounds so creepy when you ask me to invite you in. Like every human instinct tells me not to. Just give me more to work with, Heine.
Heinrich. Well, Lil, as you may or may not know, in addition to being a vampire, yes, I said it, I am a chiropractor for creatures
Conveniently
of the night.
working with necks,
We feel pain too. Good.
Oops, I clicked too much.
Well, I wish to continue to be a pillar of my community. I wish to marry the love of my life, Myrna, and we hope to start a family together someday.
Can vampires be dads?
I mean, I wasn't really looking to have...
No, I don't want it
with you
either.
tonight.
No, 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 no.
Ack! Not what I meant. I think I've got enough to go on now.
Finally, I can still make it.
Do we let him in to see his family? It's like, on one hand, I don't want to say yes to the vampire, but at the same hand, I don't know. Maybe it's a bad idea, maybe not. Yes, no, yes, no, yes, no, yes, no. You know what? I don't know how to trust her now. I can't use tools this time. I want to chance it.
Don't make me regret this, Heinrich. I invite you into the sprawl to get creepy married.
You have just completely redeemed yourself, Lil. My love, I'm coming.
Don't make me regret this. Okay, I got it passed still. Less money, but I made enough not to get fired. So that's good. Ugh, that was a rough one. Only one place to go. Oh hey, the queen's here. Tacos!
Greetings, your majesty. Chuck?
Hi, Lil. Sorry to bother you so late, but Desdemona has something to discuss with you.
She looks mad. I don't like that she's mad. Necklace?
Desi, I know we talked about this, but are you sure? Lil's done a lot for us.
I am not having this conversation again. It is entirely inappropriate what you've been put through. That is why tomorrow will be your last guard shift.
Huh? No! I like my job!
But we're at war. I've been doing a good job, I think. I feel like in lots of little ways I've been, I don't know, changing the course of fate.
It's our last day.
Desi, sure, she's a kid. And no, it's probably not fair, but she's proven she's more than meets the eye plenty of times. You were the reason I asked her to uncover the spy in the GLA.
True as that may be, it's time she was relieved of her duty.
Also, yeah, necklace. What is that necklace? I'm confused.
Where is all of this coming from? I thought we were, you know, friends.
She's being mind controlled, isn't she?
Friends!
Yep, there it is.
You?
Mind control.
Someone who has been acting in her own self-interest against the crown? Tyronius has told me the true nature of your character.
Ah, there it is.
Tyronius? He's nuts! And he gives off real main
We gotta do something about that necklace.
Why would you believe anything that creepy ghoul factory has to say?
Lay it in, Lil.
Because he has accepted the role as my advisor.
He's your fourth advisor?
Fourth, and perhaps only, if the other three remain so utterly useless.
You should have Echo as an advisor.
I mean, I get Shit Cannon Ash and Malcolm, but don't you
Hey,
think
Malcolm
it's
was
better
pretty
to,
cool.
You know, have multiple opinions when it comes to big decisions?
Not anymore. And neither does Tyronius. He also thinks it is time for this little game to be over.
These don't sound like your words.
She's right, honey. They don't.
Listen to me. I have made my decision. Tomorrow will be your final shift. We will not suffer those who speak against the Queen of the Sprawl.
Desdemona, listen to yourself.
I will not be spoken to like that by a filthy... I'm sorry. I'm under so much pressure.
We gotta figure out how to
lie
get rid of
down.
that
I don't feel
necklace.
quite like myself right now. Lil, I'm sorry, but it's almost time for the end. Chuck,
The fourth wall breaking
take
too.
me home.
No.
This doesn't make any sense. I have worked my ass off for you and the bloody sprawl, not to mention the idiot triplet advisors, and now you're following that Tyronius asshole's advice? Fine, I quit.
You can't quit. You were already relieved of duty.
This sucks.
I'm sorry, Lil. I'll try to talk to her. Good night.
No, we can't let it end here. We will find a way to save this. Also, starting a little quiet. My headache's kind of acting up kind of bad, but I want to finish this because I don't want to like end and there's not that much left. Lil had foiled Brunhild and the morally questionable, to say the least, plan to fatten the children of the sprawl with candy and then bake them into pies. The witch left in a huff. She took a hard look at her scheme and she really thought about why people were so often disgusted at the idea of eating pies made out of children. So she pivoted and created a line of vegan apple pies. After months of tweaking her recipe to perfection, she baked some of the most incredible pies you've ever tasted. She made the cover of the Sprawl Tattler newspaper, which was declared best new restaurant, and there was much rejoicing. Oh, good for her. She turned herself around. Mayor Scary Tree Monster arrived at the Sprawl City Hall just as the other councilors were voting on a controversial new bill. A bill that included, among other things, plans to cut down his Darkwood forest on the outskirts of Kaladar. There was no way Mayor Scary Tree Monster was going to let them cut down his home. He immediately halted the vote and commenced what witnesses called the most drawn-out and confusing filibuster speech they had ever heard. Sure, Mayor Scary Tree Monster didn't speak as slowly as some of his ent cousins, but he knew how to take his time when he needed to. The filibuster worked, the vote was rejected, and the bill did not pass. Good for you. This was the highlight of Mayor Scary Tree Monster's political career. No longer would the denizens of the forest need to worry about the used Darkwood forest lumber to build orphanages for sick and injured children separated from their parents by the war and help them get their parents back, Bill. Not anymore. It's fine. Hey, the trees need their homes too. As the zombie horde meandered away from the sprawl, one of the undead amblers strayed from the pack. This zombie found himself wandering into a party at a beach house on the crystal shores of Lake Inez. Amazingly, he was former owner of the house and was quickly recognized by two of his former employees at the party. They knew that guests would be alarmed at seeing their former friend in his current zombified form, so they came up with the harebrained scheme to pretend that he wasn't a zombie and began to move him from room to room, waving and nodding him at all the unsuspecting party guests. Is wild. Unfortunately, since he was a zombie and not just a corpse, this whimsical reenactment of the movie Weekend at Bernie's took a dark turn. The zombie immediately bit his two former employees, turning them both into brain-hungry monsters. The three spent the remainder of the party biting and turning the other guests. That zombie would have been the perfect host, except for one small thing. He was undead. With the arrival of I can't say it, Polly, the build a secret tunnel to get to supplies from the outside plan could officially get underway. The project was completed in record time, with team leader Polly attributing some of its success to having had the opportunity to unpack and talk through the secret plan on its way into the city. For the first time in months, substantial amounts of food made its way into the sprawl. Let's go. Decoding the hex on Stabitha Grieve's heart exorcised the demon and freed her soul from the clutches. In death, she was finally at peace. Stabitha's former friends and counselors from the outdoor wilderness camp at Lake Scream and Die ended their summer contracts and went home. But they were plagued by the guilt they felt for their part in Stabitha's death. Could they really just go back to their normal lives after what they had done? 1 year later, they met back up at Lake Scream and Die. They were all starting to crack under the weight of their secret. In fact, assistant head counselor Mitch Morrison suggested they all turn themselves in. He couldn't live with it anymore. He needed to tell the authorities what they had done last summer to assuage his guilty conscience. But the others didn't like this plan. They knew they couldn't let Mitch confess to their crimes. They had to silence him. With two murders now on their hands, the group of camp counselors went their separate ways once again, assured that their secret was safe for now. Oh my gosh. Demon Lil had exercised from Stabitha, found a perfect new home in Mitch Morrison, and the cycle continues. Oh gosh, we're not doing nighttime though. We're good, we're fine. Denied entry into the sprawl and missing their appointment with the Queen, the Ghost Finders continue to scam the feeble-minded, especially being able to claim Queen Desdemona as client. They gave their business a big boost, and they've been in a very high demand ever since. To this day, they have still not seen a single ghost, but their merchandise is top-notch, as is their catchy theme song. I wonder if they could have seen the necklace, I don't know. Count Heinrich von Pyre's wedding started beautifully until the pesky von Helsing showed up and killed the obvious vampire just before sunrise, which would have been the most romantic part of the ceremony. On the plus side, Myrna Perkin was free from the Count's curse and control and eventually rekindled a romance with her old fling, Jonathan. They got married and had a son named Quincy. They were a very boring family. The sprawl lost one of its best chiropractors at night. Rest in peace, Heinrich. You were too beautiful for this world. Rip F's in chat for Heinrich. Level 11.
And the already spread-thin guard force is calling it the worst night of, and I quote, creepy shit they've ever seen on St.
Yeah, right?
And that's saying a lot. So if you see any of the few guards trying their darndest to keep things together inside our fair city walls, just go up and give them a hug, because Po Buddy's nerfect. I'm sorry, there appears to be a typo in that last statement.
Also, we kind of need a
You're
hug to get
listening
through
the
all that.
Morning Crawl, where we won't be playing any of today's top hit music because we will be keeping all frequencies clear in the event of an emergency broadcast. This is Dodger, signing off alone because all of my animal co-hosts were turned into food rations.
Oh no. The poor animals. No, Dodger. Oh, hey, we got a letter at least.
Hey, a letter arrived from Dad.
We got mushy. What do you have to say?
Dear Lil, I haven't received your last letter yet. I really could have used the pick-me-up.
Aw, gosh darn it,
Things
he
are
didn't
getting
find the
really
stamp.
Hectic here. Everyone is busy getting ready for the upcoming naval battle. Even though I don't have any training at all, I'm getting stationed on one of the attack boats on the front lines. But don't worry, I overheard the admiral say that there may be a plan brewing to unleash a ferocious sea monster, if they can find one. But they'll have to make sure there aren't allies in the water when they do. So that sounds like a plan, right?
God.
I don't really know what's in store for me, but I'm doing my very best so I can get home, and we can finally get our lives back on the right track. Wish me luck. I think I'll need it this time. Love, Dad.
Alright, sea monster, we gotta make sure we find...
I guess all the fighting is
Maybe
disrupting
not,
the
I don't know.
Postal Service? Oh, the humanity!
Is there any way we can stop the necklace? Or is it taking us straight to the guard shed? Ah, okay.
I heard the news this is your last shift down here at the shed.
So you're giving me all the pink crystals, right?
It sure is. I may not always get 4 stars, but I think I've been pulling my weight around here. Seems pretty weird to pull me off duty, just as everything seems to be at an all-time level of terrible.
Speaking of things being terrible, let's make sure you're all stocked up for your shift.
Well, I can't exactly buy anything. Could go off at any moment. Do I sell this to him? I don't really have a need to use it. I just want to hold on to it.
Are you sure you've got everything you need? I've got a big walk to the east gate ahead of me.
I'm fine.
Thanks for everything, Garby.
I think we got this. Hopefully. Alright, what do we got? This message is for Guardsman Lil. Hey Lil, they're letting me add something to the writ. Isn't that neat? I just wanted to let you know that the Cyclops was the mole, and that the GLA has been able to successfully do 5 missions without incident thanks to your help. Have a great last day. I'm sorry I couldn't convince Desi to keep you on longer, Chuck. Somebody left the door to the food reserves open last night and the enchanted ice melted away. Looking at you, Randy. We'll need to restock with fresh, non-rotten food, so please be on the lookout for that. Middle manager Mike Melroy. Attention, Randy's friends and colleagues. He is officially exiled from the sprawl. No pizza still? We have confirmed once again that the previous battle was won in large part due to the state of the drafted soldiers' equipment. It is your job to turn coal into diamonds and see if there's any way to improve the state of the drafted soldiers before signing them up. We have put out a call for mercenaries to assist in our defenses. Sprawl treasury budget has been allocated for this initiative. Try not to overspend the queendom's money. I will totally do that. If you get the best bang for our buck, it will be reflected in your star ranking. As a result of the Sprawl's mummies and daddies being turned into cannon fodder, I'm seeing lots of vagrant hooliganism from the feral and orphan youths. Don't be taken in by their rosy cheeks and recently lost baby teeth smiles. Some of them are real stinkers, Malcolm. Don't trust the kids. Got it, Malcolm. I still have enough to fill everything, so that's good. Okay. Here we go. Oh, hey! Kelly!
Hi, it's me, Kelly. I remember you from the wedding. You hired me to serve the soup to all those bigwigs. Why they wanted Monty's soup at the royal wedding, I have no clue, but you know, rich people.
Only thing I have concern is you were the one person cheated on, I heard.
I've got a wagon full of food for my boss to help with the whole people dying of starvation thing.
Ooh, well the soup was good.
I didn't know Monty's was part of the war effort.
Oh yeah, we have been slammed at Monty's lately. What with all the food rationing, we're running out of soup. I had to go all the way to the Monty's in Caladar to get supplies. Heck of a trek for a Cyclops in heels.
Okay.
Wow, that's a long walk.
You're telling me. The whole journey took me almost 2 weeks. Luckily, they gave me this
I need
cart
to scan
carry all
that
the food
cart.
in. Otherwise, I don't know what I would have done.
Alright, hold on. Who was saying about the food? Middle manager Mike Melroy. Okay. I want to scan that cart. That looks like food, maybe.
Whoa!
Oh, it's
your
rotten
wagon is
food.
full of rotten food.
Well, it wasn't rotten when I picked it up 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, no thank you.
That's really not great. What kind of food did you get?
I don't know. Stuff for soup?
Yeah, we're not
I
having
didn't
rotten
ask
food.
too
That's
many
not good.
questions. They seemed to know what we needed. Anyway, my manager gave me a list. Here, take a look.
She hands you a list of ingredients. Pretty standard stuff. Most of them are marked perishable. Yeah. Doubt.
Doesn't perishable mean the food will go bad after a while?
Huh. Yeah, I guess it does.
Nope, denied. Inhales, exhales, inhales, smash or would smash. But can't come in. That food is expired. Oh gosh, thank you for the raid, Patrick Neversmore. Welcome in. Hello, how are you? How is your stream? I saw you were playing some Stardew. How is it?
Kid, I don't gotta take this from you, too. I get enough of this kind of treatment from Monty. You want to deal with this food, then do it. I'm out of here.
I don't think we wanted rotten food. Yeah. Yes, the sprawl is desperate for food, but it is not desperate for dysentery. Good catch, Guardsman. Hi, Lisa. Welcome in. Let me give you a shout out. But yeah, how was Stardew? Bird raid indeed. Dysentery, yep. Alright, let's go back. I love your hair color? Thank you! It's one of my redeems. I have hair color redeems in channel point section. Oh, are you gonna support us now?
Rage fills my eyes. It is the Gatekeeper who ruined my wedding day. How have you, honorless child, been allowed to keep such an important position?
Stream was good. That's good. What's the game? It looks great. This is Lil Guardsman. It is an amazing game. Highly recommend it because every playthrough is different, just depending on choices you make, which is good. Look, yes, I ruined the wedding, but the princess was in love with someone else, and they needed to be together. All right. Look, you need someone that loves you. You're like a battle warrior ballerina. I am sure you will find someone easily. Might have to look into it. Definitely do. It's super good. I have the best riz known to man. I believe it. Yeah, she's pretty badass. She did the ballet that people died in.
Thank the walls of your shed for protecting you from the taste of my blade. If I still have
Blah
it.
has like the Klingon kapla. So why are you here?
Despite my blood feud with you, Guardian, it does not please me that the Sprawl has been so brutally punished by the Kingdom of Petrard. This war has been conducted most dishonorably by those pathetic Petrardians.
Oh, so she might join us because of just how she is.
Much in the same way as you
Changes every
ruined
time.
my
Kapla.
wedding.
Enjoy your lyric. Big shoulder pads equal dominant. Indeed. That's also a very good sign of a great character in World of Warcraft when you got the big shoulder pads.
Well, I'm glad to hear that you have at least some sympathy. Maybe Marvog can intervene and stop the war.
I don't think we're gonna jump that fast, but we'll see.
We could have this war settled in no time. Those bloated Petrardians stand no chance against the might of Marvog.
Gonna leave. Hope you have a nice rest of the stream day. Thank you for the raid. I'm glad you could stop in. Have a great day, Patrick. Okay, well, it was all about those huge shoulders. It is indeed. You should totally help us to show off your might.
Would have to make a compelling argument why we should help her now.
We need to recruit you. Can I call the queen? No.
The ripples of this war have reached the plains of Marvog. Food has become scarce.
Well,
due
we
to
can get
supply
food
chain
for you.
issues. I would use that chain to hang my enemies, but apparently it is not made of steel or rope. Confusion reigns. Without food, the ballet has been ruined, much in the same way that you ruined my wedding day.
So it's in your best interest to stop the war.
Indeed it is. The ballet must proceed, but we will not simply intervene for nothing. We demand a payment. Let me speak to your queen.
Can I agree to this? How do I do this? Let's see. We have to prove them as previously instructed to improve the state of soldiers, signing them up. Can I call someone so she can talk to her? I don't know. If I try strike her. That's probably the wrong answer though. Stretch? Alright.
While not technically
Hydrate.
an enemy of the state, I doubt much good will come from them after the fiasco that was the royal wedding. Who knows? They could be a mole for the enemy. I'm not sure how best to sniff out their intentions, but use your tool.
Alright. That was not what I wanted to do. Let's reverse. I want to restart this one. Calling wasn't the right thing. I see what to do. I'll use the truth spray. So we'll zoom through this.
Thing.
Talk to you once.
Despite the
We'll trust.
well, but
Truth spray. Now tell me your secrets.
I have come to offer a deal with the Sprawl. Give us food in sufficient amounts to continue the ballet, and Marvog will provide powerful warriors to protect
I
you
say
from
yes,
attack.
we would love to have the warrior ballerinas on our
If
side.
you let me in, we shall proceed. If not, you can protect yourselves.
I agree with this.
The ripples of this I would use.
Okay, that's just the same thing. Let's trust.
So is it
Okay, let's let them in. They're gonna be allies. Let's do this. I would like them on the team. I feel like they would be good in the war.
Glory shall come to Marvog this day.
Kapla?
Well, Kaplad, little one.
Okay,
Kapla!
we're nice again. Alright, it was great. We got this. Let's go. Not 4-star, but, you know. Having heard their true intentions, you let them in. Now it's up to the queen and other people above your pay grade. I don't know what it could do to get 4, but you know what? It worked. Enjoy your lurk, Lisa! Yeah, I understand. I too am one of those that like to watch and game
Hello,
at the same time, so I lurk a lot.
I am Marabella.
Oh, you're cool.
Hi, I'm Lil. Anything else?
I don't know. I've never been above water before.
Oh, we
You
need
lead
the
the way.
aquatic. We need people for the
Okay, what you
naval
doing
part.
here, Marabella?
I have an official message from the leaders of my people. This is an official notice that the thalassocracy of...
The what now?
Thalassocracy. It's the word used for an empire that is primarily made up of maritime or seaborne areas.
Huh, learned a new word today.
Yeah, same.
Continue.
I haven't heard that before either.
Okay. The
Bubbletown.
thalassocracy of Bubbletown is committed...
Sorry, one more time. Bubble
Well, let him go. It's fine.
Uh-huh. That's the name of my thalassocracy.
Bubbletown. Got it.
Okay. The thalassocracy of Bubbletown is committed to the defense of the Sprawl. That's the end.
Trust.
That's wonderful news. A new ally in our hour of need? Oh, thank you, good Marabella of Bubbletown, for your message. Are you a warlike people?
And this is where it's gonna be thrown a flip on us, isn't it?
Well, we don't like it, but we are quite good at it. We used to be a peaceful people, skilled more in song and art. But we lost our song many years ago, and now we know only war.
Oh,
That's actually depressing. It's like, oh, we used to be a very happy and prosperous people, and then we all, like, can't sing anymore, so now we're just anger and rage. I want to truth serum this. How are you walking on land,
As
though?
powerful as my people are with their nets and tridents, I think our most powerful weapon was our song. It could move the ocean itself, but we have lost it. Legend has it that our song has been sealed away somewhere secure, and one day it will be recovered. But where or when that is remains a mystery to me.
How do we figure this out? Because Stryker said something. Do we need to call? Even with the previous with the large one, part of state drafted soldiers, it's your job to turn cool diamonds and see if they're signing them up. Try this. Oh! Ash? Maybe? I don't know. I'm guessing here.
While it is true that mer people are indeed the undisputed fighting champions of the Seven Seas, they can be.
But they can't sing, so.
Their song is said to bring sailors to their doom. Be careful what combination of warriors you are assembling for this battle.
Bring sailors to their doom. Our dad's gonna be on the boat. That might not be a good idea. They were stronger with their song and not really. We can come back. I want to say no for right now.
Sorry, Mirabella. It's looking like you're not going to be drafted today.
Very well. The mer people of Bubbletown will sit this battle out. We wish you strength in the fight to come. And remember, if you ever see a swell of water crash onto the shore,
I just have this
think
feeling
of
I
us mer
shouldn't.
people and
Wave?
No. Shout hello as loud as you can. It's hard to hear you people down below.
They weren't mad.
This is the place. I got the call. I'm a mercenary.
Interesting. Pause.
Your move, kid.
Why do I instantly feel like I want to do this? And then why do you have a... What?
Tools of the trade. You have yours, I have mine.
Alright.
Some negotiations can only be resolved with a blast to the face.
This is very true. Okay, let's talk to you first before we call Ash.
Okay, what's your deal?
The deal is simple, kid. You let me in, and I will jumpstart your city's defenses and give your leadership precious information about your enemies.
Oh, cool.
Not so fast. You don't let me in, I'm taking the same info about the sprawl and selling it to the highest bidder.
Okay, come on in.
Not so fast. It'll cost you.
How much?
Well, that's up for negotiation.
We need Ash.
You tell me how much it's worth.
All right, 1,000 gold.
A Bangalorian, eh? Interesting. Bangalorians hear much and speak little. This one must be in dire straits to be making this deal. Squeeze him. Use those negotiating tactics we've spent all those sessions honing.
What sessions?
Damn it, Travis! I distinctly remember putting a memo on that idiot's desk to schedule sessions with you. Somebody's fired. Again.
So, what do I do?
Step 1, negotiate. Thank you for attending the session.
So I need to rewind this one so I can negotiate. Hold up. But we're doing better this time around. This one's a weird one.
This is the place.
Okay.
Okay.
The
Oh.
not
Oh.
not
How?
well.
Doubt.
How do I know you're good for it?
A Bangalorian always keeps their word.
Okay, how much?
All right.
500 gold.
Fine. 500 gold. I'm offering you 500 gold. We doing this?
How about 250?
Never mind. Full price, 1,000 gold.
Ah, dang it.
Quit wasting my time. I'm leaving.
I doubt that you even have battle plans.
Well, you're wrong. I do, and I'm off to sell them to the highest bidder. See?
Rip. Okay. I should have stopped it at the start. I wonder if I could have whipped him. Alright, let's rewind. Try it one more time. We'll call Ash first, since what we'll do, and then we'll do it.
This is the place. Your
Let's try this. Call Ash. Negotiate. Talk to him.
Okay.
The
No. Oh.
No.
How?
What?
How do I know?
A bank.
Okay.
All right.
500 gold.
Okay. Then maybe let him in then. I hope this was right. Because we needed to negotiate and squeeze him, but he will go higher
I'll
otherwise.
assist your city with its defenses and provide enemy intel for the agreed upon price of 500 gold.
Here, take this contract to the castle. They'll settle up with you.
So we keep going, it goes
Pleasure
higher.
doing business with you, kid.
Yeah, good, good. Alright, cool. We did it. The Bangalorian will aid in the defense of the sprawl, and you got him for his lowest possible price. Nice.
Charmed to make your acquaintance, young gate minder. I am Gary Dolt, son of Bee and Brian Dolt, and I wish to pass. Will you require anything else?
Geary, it's me, Lil, remember? Magnus the Magnificent.
Of course. Pleasure to see you again, Lil. Now let me pass. I'm off to a meeting at the Mages Guild. I don't know if you heard, but I'm well on my way to becoming a full-fledged mage, a card-carrying member of the guild.
Are you gonna stop? Oh, what about
Heading in right
Tyronius?
now to meet with my tutor,
No!
Master Tyronius Athanatos. He's not much for having a laugh, but I've learned so much from him.
No, he's a bad guy.
I didn't know that you had any magical abilities at all. Didn't seem like you did last time we met anyway.
Well, I'm just a late bloomer. Master Tyronius has told me that I show great potential as a student, or apprentice, as we are called in the guild.
I don't like Tyronius. I don't trust Tyronius. I want to talk to you first.
My magical skills have flourished exponentially ever since my precious birthday present. Julian, that sweet simpleton, gave me this.
What is it?
I added the pure, unrefined power.
Oh no, we
crystal
can't
to my
have
wand,
Tyronius have
and
this,
now
no.
I can truly feel the magic coursing through my veins.
We're confiscating that.
My wand! My power crystal! You tricked us into giving it to
Tricksy
you.
little-
The tricksy little gift
Okay, I hear the
stolen
golem.
from us. Our power! Our
Golem.
Present. You seem really precious about it.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. Hey, good. It worked out. Didn't even have to deny it. Did it for me. You took away this darker, more powerful version of Gary, the goblin's new toy. He was getting too precious about it anyway. Nice. Oh, you're cool.
Avast, Petey! There blows a fine, upstanding guardsman.
Upstanding guardsman,
We'll take our ship and blast our way through whatever scurvy barnacles are attacking the sprawl's waterways. Yarr!
So, you're saying you'd like to be drafted?
Aye, aye. That's a much more concise way to say it. Yarr.
You're cool. I like you.
Ahoy there, landlubber. The name's Captain Jane Pigeon, and this here's me fine-feathered matey Pete. Though yous can call him Petey if you're an old sea dog like me. Yar har har.
I am definitely wanting to recruit you
Old
automatically.
sea dog,
Have a thing back there.
Wow, a real-life pirate! You want to defend the sprawl from incoming attackers?
Aye, I've heard tell there's plenty
You
of
have the
doubloons
bird's
and
nest there.
booty to be had by sending some enemies down to Davy Jones's locker.
I'm not sure I understood all of that, but still, wow!
Still feel like I should hit you if like... Why is there a thing behind you? I want to see this. What is that? Is it rum?
Yar, I do like the cut of your jib, young scallywag.
Yep.
Take ye this, a tank of some of the fermenter's finest, to remember me by. Think of me when you're singing your pirate shanty.
I'm 12, but I'll take it for my dad when he gets home.
Okay, so she's still nice, so maybe it works out. I want to do the truth thing too.
Thanks for the grog.
Actually, it's an IPA.
What?
Big juicy IPA.
Huh. I'm doing this. I want to make sure you're on the up and up.
This pirate persona is really hard to keep up.
Yeah,
and when
no,
the parents
no.
come to the ship with their kids
Uh-uh.
for the birthday parties. Sometimes I look in the mirror and I don't know who is looking back at me.
Existential crisis,
That's exactly what it is, Peter. An existential crisis.
Having one too,
No, the poor bird. Yeah, no. Not happening. Deny. You're not even a real pirate. That would have went really badly.
Oh gosh, this is really gonna hurt morale back at the ship. People were so excited to serve their queen and country. Oh well, best of luck to you. Come on, Peter. Back to the ship we go.
But you just said you're not a real
Yar.
pirate.
Wallow in pity.
Were they real? Now I'm curious.
Hello, I'm here to join my family in the refugee camp at the docks.
Oh, we were supposed to let you in.
Aww.
It's Tiny Tom. Teeny Tom.
What's your name, little buddy?
My name's Teeny Tom McGoblin on account of I'm so teeny, and my last name's McGoblin.
We gotta send him to his father.
Me dad and mum and sisters already came through the gates. I was lagging behind on account of me bum leg.
Aw, what happened to your leg?
It fell off.
Aren't limbs supposed to, you know, stay attached?
Yeah, we're letting this one through.
I'm too poor to have limbs that stay attached.
My gosh, poor little thing.
I know your dad. He's Seamus McGoblin, right? The artist.
Him an artist? No, Mum. He has a real job. He's a painter. He paints things.
If I let you in here, how do I know you're not gonna terrorize the neighborhood, huh? Maybe break a few hearts while you're at it?
The only thing I'm worried about breaking is another of me tooths. It's hard not to, though, when you've been eating rocks all day.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my god, don't you have any real food?
This poor little thing, like, it could just be worse and worse for him.
Have you ever tried throwing the rocks?
Don't encourage this, Lilith.
Throwing rocks.
Well, try not to have too much fun.
I can't, on account of me cholera.
Alright, we'll just let you in. Go see your dad. You should not be by yourself.
Alright, you little cutie pie. You're free to go
How does
in.
this affect the sprawl?
Thank you kindly, Mum, and God bless you.
Tell your dad I say hello.
I will, Mum. Oh, I'm so excited to see him, and me mum, and even me sisters. I'm gonna head straight there. I won't even stop to rob any elderly people at knife point.
Aw, that's so... Wait, what?
What?
Well, maybe I'll nick just one geezer, you know, for...
Oh my
well,
God.
I know what
What if
Malcolm said, but... Seamus, you need to check on your kid. You've known Seamus McGoblin since level 2. He will be overjoyed to see his son. We could have had 4-star. still kind of want to get the 4-star. Oh my god.
Hi, is this where to sign up for the draft?
Yes, it is.
Wonderful.
I kind of want to go back to the pirate ship and do them, and then redo the other one. They're in a row, so it'll work. I wanna draft the pirate ship. I changed my mind.
Avast, Petey! We'll take our...
So, you're saying?
Aye.
First things first, I do want to do this.
This pirate sometimes I... That's exactly what it...
Having one?
Existential crisis. And then I want to do this.
This is a standard keg of our...
Okay. I want to see if the ship will work.
Because, you know. I'm captain of a ship called the Fermenter, kind of a play on... We transport our beer on the ship and sell it to markets via an interconnected series of waterways.
Surprising.
I'm so relieved to hear that. I thought you were like a pirate.
I mean, we know our way around booty.
I'm gonna pretend you didn't just say that. Cool?
Do we want them, or would we have wanted the other people? I feel like this would be better. I kind of want them. Because I feel like this next thing's gonna be weird.
Thank you. I will serve the seas of the Sprawl with dignity and passion. The enemy will not get through. You won't regret drafting me today.
Regret it,
I don't trust the bird. I don't really trust any of them, because even though the mer people were cool, they said about what it does to the sailors. You, I am concerned about. Okay, first thing I'm gonna do is X-ray you. Yeah, whoa, that thing's huge. What the heck? You should not be carrying it. It's like half the size of your body.
Is that a knife you have on you?
I don't know what you're talking about.
I scanned you and it shows you're carrying
We're confiscating
a knife.
that. You do not need that.
Yes, you are.
Your machine's broken.
You're too young to be carrying a knife.
Mind your own business.
No, taking that.
Try it and I'll cut your off.
Whoa, that took a turn.
That goblin's gone. That goblin is wild. Oh my gosh. The little child. The eternity lots of some of them are real stinkers. It's Seamus's kid. What if I call Malcolm?
I don't trust this kid. Send him to jail.
Just send him to jail. Right, that's the right answer.
But he's so teeny.
Those are the ones you gotta look out for. The harmless ones. He's probably smuggling in weapons or a thermonuclear bomb in it.
He's barely got pockets.
I'm too poor for pockets.
Search him anyway, and then kick him.
You mean kick him out?
No, kick him! Right in his good leg, too.
Kick him right in the good
That'll
leg.
teach him for being so harmless.
Malcolm? Well, we can't take that. We know... We can't exactly let him, like... It's like his dad wants him to come in, but at the same time, we can't just let the kid do whatever he wants either.
What's your name, little buddy?
Me name's Teeny Tom McGoblin. Me dad and mum.
Aw, what happened?
It fell off.
Okay. We did this. I want to doubt.
I think I'm gonna have to see some ID.
I'm too poor to have ID.
I'm going to... I'm gonna deny, but this also might be wrong because it was like 3-star for just letting him in, but I feel like something's not right.
I'm afraid I can't let you in today, Teeny Tom.
Oh, I understand. It's on account of me.
No, it's a kind of account of the knife.
No, not at all.
I understand. It's on account of me being so poor, isn't it?
No, I promise.
I understand. If my dad comes this way looking for me, tell him I've limped my way to the other, and that when he finds me, I want him to lift me up on his shoulders so I can feel 10 feet
It's like I want to help Seamus, but your kid
My
is
shift
horrible.
ends in a little bit. You'll have to wait until the night guardsman.
I understand.
Is this wrong too? No. I will find good reason, but with that one, you're just fine. Well, how do we get him? Like, the 3-star, I guess, is fine. I just wanted to try and get the 4-star. We can't take the knife from him, and I don't want to use any of the other stuff because I feel like that's not right.
Hello.
Okay. Let's talk.
What's your name?
I'm.
Let's just trust for now. Then we're gonna do this scan. We'll try it this way. And we'll talk to him after instead. See if we can change his mind. He won't let us take it.
Is I no. Yeah, you're. You can keep it.
I still don't know what you're talking about.
Okay, let's just try talking this time.
If I let you in here, how do I know you're not gonna terrorize the neighborhood, huh?
The only thing I'm worried about, Greg.
Oh my god, don't.
Okay.
I did. Have you ever.
I'm
gonna doubt.
You don't actually eat rocks, right?
I do. It's what gives me my gravelly voice.
Yes, gravelly voice indeed. Yeah, I don't know what else to really do. I could jail the kid. Because he's gonna stab people. I feel like this is wrong too. And I don't think I have any time travels. No, I still have one. You know what? Let's see what happens. Stab the kid. We're not stabbing the kid. It's Shaman's kid. Chat, you wild. I want to see what happens if we jail him.
Teeny Tom, you're going to jail for a long time.
Is this because I like to rob elderly people at knife point?
Yes.
Yes, 100%. That's the reason.
You don't know me. Over here stepping all up on me like a prison don't scare me. Bring it on.
Well, you're definitely prison ready with that language. My good grief.
Crap! You seem so harmless in your introduction.
That's called a ruse.
You love this goblin, wow.
In 5 to 10, I'm gonna get jacked on
Wild.
the inside.
Okay, well, I think that was the right option. Yeah, there it is. Throw the kid in prison. You check the pint-sized sociopath and save the octogenarians of the sprawl. They'll live to cheek pinch another day. Oh, at least Seamus King got visiting hours now. My gosh.
Hi. Is this where to sign up for the draft?
Yes, it is.
Wonderful.
Why are we having a piranha?
Would you like to be drafted to fight in the war?
Oh no, it's not for me. It's for him.
For who?
My pet fish, Dennis.
I'm not sure that I can draft a pet fish. Does Dennis want to fight?
He wants to fight, all right, and he is very good at it. I promise you. He really is quite a violent fish.
He looks very violent.
Yeah, but come on, he's a pet fish.
He'll tear right through anyone or anything in his path.
I don't know if I should let him in the water with the other thing, but at the same time, it's like I'm tempted to draft him, but at the same time, I don't want to draft him because I don't want our dad to be hurt.
Dennis here has gone 28-0 in the admittedly immoral and illegal underground fish fights that, or at least they used to, before they set up that refugee camp. He's undefeated and shows no signs of slowing down.
Fish fights? people bring their
I'm
pet
kinda
fish to the
tempted to
docks,
let the
put
fish
them in
in.
an aquarium and watch them battle to the death?
You've pretty much got it.
What a horrible world this is.
I'm kinda tempted to draft the fish. Do we draft the fish, chat? You know what, screw it, we're drafting the fish because I want to. It's probably a bad idea, but you know what, he's drafted. Get that streak up higher.
Okay, here's your paperwork. Welcome to the war effort.
Not me, remember? It's for the fish.
Fish is definitely
Got
OP.
it. The fish is in.
Alright, let's see how we do. The last day. Oh, we passed, so we didn't flunk that. Oh boy. Hopefully we're not terrible. I saw you saved Gary or something like that as the achievement. Hopefully that's a good sign. We just head in, huh? Why is it so dark? Why I see a balloon? Karate! Aww.
You should see the look on your dumb face. She looked like she was this close to peeing her pants.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah, no, I'm a bigger
Surprise
kid.
isn't even
I
the
get guard
surprise,
jobs and everything.
Princess Pea Pants. Wait till you see.
Shh, don't spoil it.
Okay, okay. Congrats on not having a job anymore. We're glad to have
What
you
a thing
back.
to congratulate someone. You
Finally.
lost your job. Congratulations.
Yeah.
Well, the surprise isn't even the surprise, Princess Pea Pants.
Will you stop
Wait till
calling me
you
that?
see.
I'd rather go back to work.
Don't spoil it.
Hey, Arda, mind if I write a quick letter to my dad?
Yeah, maybe later, Lil, okay?
It's Dad, isn't it?
Maybe
He's here.
later. No, I have to send him one now.
It can wait. Enjoy your party. And your surprise.
It's
is over there by
Dad.
the
It's
fire.
definitely Dad.
But first, I know you're just a kid, but I'll mix you up any drink you'd like on the house to celebrate everything you've been doing around here. What'll it be?
Ooh, mead? Bacardi and fizzy, no. Grog, more warm. I like mead.
Coming right up.
Just make sure there's no alcohol in it, please. Chug it. No, it's sippy.
The letter can wait. There's a surprise waiting for you over there by the fire.
I love mead. I learned to like mead from Renaissance Failures. The honey drink.
I'm sure between my job at the city council and as an administrator with the Guard Corps, if the sprawl was on the verge of catastrophic collapse, from within and without, Mike Melroy would know about it.
I may be baked out of my gourd as per usual, but I'm
Echo,
telling
never
you,
change.
I'm seeing bad omens everywhere. Something very bad is about to go down. Oh, Lil, congratulations!
Oh, that makes me
What a
feel
party!
confident.
Are you having a good time?
Not really?
Honestly, not really. But I'm trying to feel the love echo.
What's a love echo?
I'm gonna miss this.
I'm here to collect your badge and your gun.
Wait, we got a gun?
What badge and gun?
No one gave you a badge and a gun? How the hell did you navigate your way through 11 levels without your badge and your gun?
Lots and lots of truth spray.
There are plenty of ways to solve a problem without a gun.
But the badge, Lil. It's all in the badge.
I'm gonna miss this too.
Oh, the little drawing. That's so cute. Alright, where's our surprise?
Magic lovers of the sprawl, please put your hands together for the one, the only, the Edward, the Great Magician.
Oh.
Alakazoo, Alakazee.
Oh wow, good job, Edward. You did improve.
By the beard of Bertram Bartleby the Bloated, I appear!
Edward, the official officiant!
It's the Edward, the Great Magician again! come out of retirement to play one more preteen birthday party. How old are you today, little girl?
12. I'll play along.
I actually picked up a few tricks from a true blue real deal mage I met. Lil. I am small but nimble with a bushy tail. In trees I scamper, never to fail. I gather my food and store it with care. Do you know what animal I am? Do you dare?
Squirrel?
That's right! A sparrow!
Okay.
Ta-da!
Oh, I know who he learned it from. It's from Articulus.
What? Sparrows don't have bushy tails. And since when do they scamper through trees?
When they're not flying, of course.
Yeah, okay, you got me there, the Edward.
Do you have time for another?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, here we go. I'm small and petite, with feathers so fine. I sing sweet
It's gonna be a
melodies,
squirrel this time, isn't it?
Sound so divine. I flit and flutter through
It's gonna
the
be
air
a
with
sparrow
ease
again, just
and
because
build
it's the
my
only one he
home
knows.
high up in the trees. Who am I? Can you guess my name? I'm a little bird that's known for its fame.
I feel like it's gonna be either another sparrow or squirrel, but I feel like I'm gonna just say squirrel and it's gonna be a sparrow.
That's right. It's another
I had
sparrow.
a feeling. Darn it! I should have went with it.
Ta-da!
Edward, these hints suck. I'm sure Becky Schneiderman would love these tricks, but I'm just not in the mood. Despite your aggressive mediocrity at everything you try, I'm gonna miss you.
Yeah, keep going this way. Heck yeah! And Mrs.
There
Abernathy.
she is, my little guardsman.
Dad? What are you doing here? Oh, I missed you so much. What is going on?
You stopped writing letters. I got worried something had happened to you.
What could happen to me? I wasn't the one off fighting a war, remember?
Yeah, but you get some pretty tough customers coming through that gate. Sometimes if you try to whip them, or even just talk to them in the wrong way, it's game over.
I found that out.
So they let you leave the war because you were worried about your daughter? I mean, shouldn't you be fighting in an epic naval battle right about now?
No, they didn't. And yes, I should be. But
Okay, well, I'm fine with the fish now, because of the dad.
I was actually pretty instrumental in winning a couple of battles out there. I did some amazing things for a chubby, middle-aged guy.
You ain't chubby, you're just a
I
bear
think all
shape.
because I was thinking about you and wanting to keep you safe.
Sad, happy, BTF, happy.
Things have been hard and weird and creepy, but I'm so glad you're here. I feel like I can take on anything if you've got my back. And I'm glad you didn't die.
I am also glad he didn't
I'm glad I
die.
didn't die too.
I could die any day now.
Please don't.
This isn't about you, Mrs. Abernathy.
All right, Seamus.
I'll be up to tuck you in soon. We can figure out what the rest of our lives will look like in the morning.
Did he get the fantastic hat yet? I need to go talk to him first before I go to bed.
This hat, it is not as fantastic
No,
as
he
my
didn't find it,
previous
darn
hat.
it.
What? Really? Because I have to say, that's a pretty fantastic hat.
You should have seen my previous hat. Aye, my journey, it continues.
There's no pleasing some people.
The moral lesson of the hat guy.
I do hope you'll tell your father how good of a babysitter I've been while he's been away.
You've been a babysitter?
You were supposed to be looking after me?
I dressed you, I bathed you, I cooked you 3
hmm.
square meals a day.
Sure you did.
I've been here, alone, this whole time.
Then tell me this. Who have I been bathing, Lil? Who?
I don't know, you tell me.
Take your meds, Mrs. Abernathy.
Papa.
I'll be up to tuck you in.
Alright, it's the same thing. Okay, too bad. This is quite a party of characters, I must say. Yes. How's our last day going to end? Alright. Without the arrival of the wagon carrying ingredients, Monty's home of the soup was in a real predicament. Just like he did during the Great Bowl shortage of O2, Monty was going to have to improvise. Throwing eggshells, wood shavings, and anything else seemed remotely edible into a pot, Monty created the new signature menu item, the Slim Pickens Stew. Everyone who ate it experienced intense gastrointestinal pain and explosive diarrhea. At the restaurant, it took a substantial bribe to the health inspector and a very large mop to clean up the mess. Ugh. Kelly put in her 2 weeks' notice and started looking for another job. She was tired of being indirectly responsible for poisoning so many people. Yes, go on, Kelly, move on. Something better. Praetor Cargan was granted the audience with the queen and the council that she so desired, but it was like super awkward because she was like, you know, the first time they had seen each other since the whole "you left me at the altar" thing. But the Praetor held strong and admirably pleaded her case for the strategic trade routes and resources she could offer in exchange for the foreign aid Marvog so desperately needed. Impressed Queen Desdemona announced the two nations would join in a tactical alliance against their common enemy. She then apologized to the Praetor for the way things ended on their wedding day and wished the best for her. Not knowing how to react to this genuine show of emotional maturity, Praetor Cargan panicked and started asking if she was still with the loser goblin and saying things like, "I want you to draw me like one of your Calatarkas." Take me back. Nobody in the room was impressed by this behavior, least of all Chuck. Praetor Cargan returned to Marvog with a promise of the aid her people so dearly needed. That and the goblin's fist-sized shiner on her left eye, and a newfound respect for goblins. Hey, good for Chuck. The Bangalorian. I just realized this is the Mandalorian thing. The intelligence gained from the Bangalorian led to the evacuation of an outlying farming village before the enemy could attack, saving dozens of lives, a win for the Sprawl in a season of losses. Using the money raised for providing this intel, the Bangalorian was able to commission the design of a personal jetpack. Nice. His budget was a mere 500 gold, so it was an absolute hack job, and it immediately exploded, severely burning his face. Thank goodness for the helmet he already possessed. Without the pure unrefined power crystal from Julian to increase his magical might, it didn't take long for Gary to fall out of favor with, or even the awareness of the dark mages. According to his former mentor Tyronius, Gary was just not freedom caucus material. After being unceremoniously dumped by the dark mages, Gary went back to his work with Julian at the GLA. It took quite a bit of work to deprogram Gary, but with tenacity and a bit of luck, Carl the Troll finally got through to him and shattered Tyronius's hold. However, to this day, Gary catches himself losing time and drifting off when the lights hit a power crystal just right, reminding him of the dreams of power and fire he once had during his time with the mages. Oh, he saved Gary, so. Teeny Tom became the Prince of Prison. He crafted makeshift shivs and used them without prejudice to grow his reputation. He eventually joined a gang called the Little Rascals. It was easy to get members like Spanky and Buckwheat to accept him as the new leader, but there was a lot of pushback from their current leader, Alfalfa. Oh my gosh, it's the Little Rascals. And his handful of loyal followers, but they soon fell in line after Tom showed everyone how persuasive he can be with his shiv. Let's just say they don't call him Alfalfa anymore. The McGoblin family couldn't afford Tom's bail, so the only reunion they ever had with their son was over the telephone phone and behind a thick layer of glass. You know, it's better for the family, I feel. That kid's messed up. The final conclusion. Oh boy, let's see how we do. Watch us lose this one. We won 2. Oh gosh. Oh, we lost 1. But we won another one. That's okay. We won 2, so I'm not too mad. The more warriors of Bubbletown watched distantly from their aquatic domain as the battle unfolded. The Sprawl's message to them was clear. This wasn't their fight. Captain Jane Pigeon and her pirates, red costume brewery employees, raised the sails of the good ship Fermenter and set off for adventure. Luckily, the captain had a good fortune in removing their signature IPA from the ship prior to departure, which led the pirates to soberly take down a few more enemy vessels than they would have had been sauce. Dennis, the 7-time all-fish fighting champion, was released into Sprawl Harbor with a loud plop. As he had done all his life, he attacked the first thing he saw with all ferocity and thoroughbred sarcastic figure Fringehead could muster. Unfortunately, the first thing in Dennis' path were the other drafted forces figures. By the time the enemy arrived in the harbor, Dennis was fast asleep in the empty harbor with a full belly and sense of accomplishment. The fish failed us. Morning came and the water of the Sprawl Harbor finally calmed. The enemy ships had left the harbor, but not before laying waste to the docks and the encampment that had sprung up there. War had caught up with the refugees once again. There were no survivors. Oh no! We lost 1. The destruction of the docks will have a massive impact not only on the Sprawl's military forces, but on its ability to receive essential supplies and food. A red sky shone brightly that morning, an ominous portent of doom. But we won 2. I'm hoping that'll mean something.
We have just received word that the Sprawl forces have successfully pushed back the enemy.
Wait, I just was told differently.
While some of the invading forces still remain just outside of the Sprawl, the remainder of the Petrardian detachment has been defeated or is retreating.
Oh, well, that's good.
While it is still too soon to declare victory, things are finally trending in the right direction. You probably can't tell by my voice, but I am very happy. We will be keeping this channel clear for further updates.
Nice. Okay.
Well, that's great to hear. Maybe things can finally start to get back to normal.
Cool. We're on chapter 12. I think this is the final. Be less nice. Oh, be nice.
Hey, you two. Welcome to my bedroom, Cecil. Did you hear the news? We aren't going to be slaughtered by an invading army after all.
Sorry for the intrusion, but this is official business. I was sent by Queen Desdemona
She's
herself
controlled by
to retrieve
Tyronius.
the chronometer 3000.
We can't let her
device.
have it. Lie.
Never heard of it.
Isn't it the little doohickey that zapped me that one time?
Oh, right, that.
Oh, great
Thanks,
dad.
But I'm not just gonna give it to you, Cecil. Dr. B gave it to me, and it's my job to protect it.
Well, my instructions are to bring you with me to the war room if you don't comply.
Then it sounds like I'm coming with you, Cece.
Don't call me that.
Well,
I'm coming
deal with it.
too. I know you got fired, but does that mean I did too? Should I be at work right now?
Fine. Dad, suit up.
What makes you think I've got a suit?
Right. Let's go.
Alright, we gotta face down Tyronius. We're not giving him this.
Ah, there she is, your majesty. Lilith, the Gate Guardsman.
Oh, I need to be really quick, chat. 1 sec. Alright, I'm back.
Yes, Lilith. I see you chose not to simply hand over the chronometer 3000 as requested.
I may be 12, but I ain't stupid.
No, she did not. Stubborn as a mule, gets it from her mother. And I'm her dad, Hamish. Hello, your majesty. I'm here to inquire about getting my gate guard gig back.
Silence.
Where's Chuck?
Who?
The Goblin Revolutionary is securely under lock and
Oh,
key
yeah, he's
on
completely
charges of treason
taken. We
against
gotta
Her
fight this
Majesty.
somehow.
That's crazy.
That's enough. Lilith, the chronometer 3000 handed over now.
No.
No.
I beg your pardon.
Dr.
heard
B
me, I said
entrusted
no.
me with the chronometer 3000 to test it out at the guard shed, so I could make sure that only the right people would make it into the sprawl.
A position you sullied with your own personal agenda and no longer hold. You do not need the chronometer any longer. Tyronius does.
No.
I'm sorry. Does that mean there's an opening?
How dare you interrupt Her Majesty, you useless...
Alright, no one
pathetic
insults my papa.
nobody
Uh-uh.
guardsman.
Hey, now. So I am still a guardsman.
At least our papa looks at the positive.
Enough of this. Guards, lock the doors. They are not leaving until they hand over the chronometer 3000.
Won't work. Too dangerous, Dr. Bia.
Nobody's doing anything with a chronometer until I hear from Dr. B.
Unfortunately, the good doctor is indisposed. There was a small mishap at the dig site, and let's just say she fell
no?
to her death.
What? You killed Dr. B?
Well, she was hanging at the edge of that pit when I left her, so who can say?
Your Majesty, are you hearing this? Desdemona, snap out of it!
She can't help you now, child. The Athanatos Amulet of Total Mental Sublimation is among the oldest magic in the world, and its spell is not easily broken. Only the power of true friendship can release the spell's
you say?
hold.
I got friends.
Lil, help me. My friend.
What? I didn't know you two were friends. Shit. Okay, new plan. Give me the chronometer 3000 now, or I'll kill you.
Why do you even want the chronometer anyway? The war is over. Petrard is lost. The Sprawl is coming out on top.
He wants to rule.
But at what cost? It's about more than just winning or losing the battles. It's about the lives lost regardless of the outcome. So much wasted life, and for what? With the power of the chronometer 3000, I can do better.
You just want
I
power,
can
bro.
assure
Come on,
that
be
this
honest.
war will never begin in the first place. Nobody has to die.
You know what? That actually sounds like the right thing to do.
I'm not gonna give it to you.
And with more people alive, it means more smaggle
There it
slaves
is. He
to serve
revealed his
under my
real plan
foot
there.
As I lead the dark.
You know, you
magic
could have had us
users
there
of
in the first
Mages
half, but
Guild
no.
To domination and eternal glory.
And that's where you lost me.
All I have to do is go back and kill the leader of the Goblin Liberation Army before he can interrupt the wedding ceremony.
But the war wasn't started because Desdemona married Chuck. It's because she didn't choose Prince Phineas. Nobody has to die.
True, but where's the fun in that?
I can't let you do this. Dad, let's get out of here.
But the doors and the guards.
I'm not sure if this is gonna work, but hold my hand.
We're gonna time
There it
travel.
is. The chronometer 3000. Give it to me.
Nope. Oh. I don't know how. Here it goes. I have no idea what's happening. I saw an achievement, but I couldn't read it. It went way quick.
What happened?
Oh, we're at the wedding.
Where am I? The palace. Oh, the wedding. But it's not the same. Desdemona's gonna marry Praetor Kargan, and there's that bastard Tyronius, and he's got my chronometer.
I now pronounce you married. You may now kiss.
Oh my god.
Oh no!
No! No, 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 no!
I've been pincushioned with arrows a few times in my day. Ugh, but this time they hit something important. To think I've lived through a whole war only to die at a wedding. Lil, I'm sorry.
We're gonna
I
fix it.
failed.
We're gonna time travel.
I love you, Lil.
Dad? Don't do this to me. This can't be happening. Dad, please, come back.
Drat. Even without that infernal goblin interfering, things still escalate. This won't do at all. Oh well, off to another timeline with more favorable variables.
Gosh, we keep going. More time travel.
Oh god, what? Dad, you're alive!
What? I'm unarrowed?
And now
What's
it's the
going on?
Petrard prince, but this won't work either because didn't we just tell him if she married Petrard it would still be bad or something like that? Or no?
I don't have time to explain.
I'm sorry, I'm inconveniencing you?
You know, let's just do it ourselves.
I've got no time for another tutorial.
Go to Tyronius, go to food table, go to musicians? What do we do here?
Okay, go check out the band.
Whatever you say, kiddo.
Select the Edward, the efficient if you need to advance to the next timeline. Okay, what do we do? Okay. Oh, I can talk to people. Okay, I can't talk to them actually. Okay, I can't click things. Come on. Can I talk to them?
Again, despite your humble...
Okay, just go. I can't get to him. Oh, there it is. Yes. I have no idea what's happening.
You married.
This won't do. The war is still going to happen. Off to another timeline.
There's so much
What's
time.
going on?
I don't have time to explain.
I'm sorry.
I've got no time.
Okay. Go to the food table. Go to Tyronius.
Okay, try not to get his attention.
Ooh, spooky.
Oh no, she's married that guy? Oh my gosh. Okay, let's try to advance it this time. Yes.
I now pronounce you.
This won't do. The war is still going to happen.
What's going on?
That didn't do anything.
I don't have time to.
I'm sorry.
I've got no.
Go to the food table?
Go get something to eat.
Whatever you say, kid.
I have no idea what I'm supposed to do. To be honest, I'm really confused.
Ouch! What is that? Some kind of force
Maybe
field?
there's someone who can help me disable it? Oh, how about Echo?
Echo!
I didn't until you pointed him out. How very strange.
I forgot how this went. Oh, you
He's
know the
protected
answer?
by a force field.
I don't
Do
know
you have
anything
a
about this
spell
part.
Or something that could help me with that?
I'm an old wizard, Lil. I don't know if I...
Life and death.
This is a matter of life and death.
Okay, fine. I need a shard of pure ice to complete this here magical...
You're drinking what looks like a glass of straight vermouth.
So we need to get the ice sculpture eyes.
That's right. My magical elixir.
Ice for your drink, and then you'll...
Absolutely.
Okay. So here. We got ice. Go fast. I'm trying to...
Got it!
Cheers, Lil. Now for the spell.
Okay. Maybe we needed our dad to stand by him while we did that.
Now I've got you.
You meddlesome little smaggle. I should have done this long ago.
Okay, yeah, we needed dad there, I think.
I guess I got excited. I can't go one-on-one.
Alright. We need dad to be there, and then we can go talk to the one dude. We can go talk to Echo.
What are we doing up here?
Okay.
No problem.
See that?
It's...
Alright. Wait, what happened? What? Oh, he did stand there. Okay. Articulus can't do it. So I need to go... And I don't think she can do it either.
Can I borrow your glass?
No.
Okay then.
Okay. We need to do where... Yeah.
I now...
Okay. We need to do where Echo's there, and then have the dad stand there still.
What are we doing up here?
I don't have time.
No problem. I showed...
See that necromancer?
It's on.
Okay. So now he knows to fight. There is no ice this time. And there's no one to stop the magic, it seems. What is even happening now? Can I talk to you?
Gary, you're still good in this.
How nice of you to say.
I need your help. See,
I didn't until you pointed him out.
well, he's protected by a force field.
I'm pretty new at this, but I should have something. I just don't have enough mana.
Life and death.
This is a matter of life.
Okay, fine, but you didn't hear it from me.
Monty soup.
The secret ingredient in Monty's soup is...
And?
Okay, I have to go get some soup. Okay. We gotta go.
Thanks for
Home of the soup. We're gonna stop him.
I've got it.
I wish I didn't have to rush as much, but actually I do need to stream soon. Hoping to finish.
I'm brimming with mana now,
That's
baby.
great.
At least, I hope that's what I'm brimming with. Here goes.
Alright, good. Now let's go click on them. Yeah, the sensors are great.
Now I've got you. Dad, give me a hand with this clown.
How's this for being a useless, pathetic nobody?
You continue to annoy me.
Lightning?
Lightning!
Are you freaking kidding me?
I guess Dad can't take him down unarmed. Let's see if I can do something about that.
This is gonna be a constant. Alright. I'll try to do it once more, but I do actually have to, unfortunately,
What are we doing
because
up here?
IRL.
I don't have time to explain.
Oh, there,
No
she
problem.
has a sword.
I showed up pretty drunk and ready.
See that necromancer-looking guy? That guy.
Oh, that might be tough. He looks spry. I can try my best, but I'd feel better if I had some kind of weapon to protect.
I'm on it.
Okay. So, you have a weapon.
I don't have time to explain.
Not gonna happen.
It's really
Why?
To fight ballet.
I want...
Well, in that case, take these.
Got
You
it.
need them.
Because with battle, we want to be battle ballerinas. Okay. We're saying it's time to be equipped with this weapon. Okay, can we... He's got it. We can talk to the mage now.
Ice for your drink, and then you'll cast this...
Absolute.
Okay, we didn't even have to do anything there.
I got it!
Cheers, Lil. Now for the spell.
Okay, and the dad should have the swords. Said he will be equipped with it. I'm going to... I can't walk closer to the dad. Wait, can I? It won't let me, so I'm going to assume the dad will have the swords.
Dad, now!
How's this for being...
You continue to annoy...
Don't even think about it.
Why, you meddlesome...
Nice.
Now, Lil, get the doohickey.
Not before I go back one more time.
No!
It's not a game over screen though, so that's progress. Oh! Here we go! We did it! This is stressful. We did it? Did we do it? Did we fix everything? Hopefully? Right timeline?
Lil. Lil.
What, Dad? I just had the strangest... Wait a minute. Where am I? What
Did
happened?
I? I don't know yet.
Do you want the long version or the short version?
No!
Don't be cute. I remember we were back in time at the royal wedding. Tyronius had the chronometer. You distracted him, and I grabbed for it, and...
And before I could even blink, we were right back where we started, in the war room with the princess. Except Tyronius wasn't there, and you were unconscious. You've been in bed for a week.
Oh, so we did
You've
it.
been muttering some very strange stuff. A scary tree monster became a mayor? Ridiculous.
Tyronius wasn't there? What happened to him? And the war? And Desdemona?
There's someone waiting to see you who might do a better job of filling
Is it
you in
B?
than
Did
me.
we save her too? Oh, it's Desdemona.
Hello, Lil.
Desdemona? You're being mind controlled by Tyronius.
She doesn't have
You
that
need
necklace,
to
you're fine.
listen to
Lil,
me.
calm down.
It's really me. I'm not under Tyronius' spell anymore.
You're not wearing his amulet anymore. Did you know that it was allowing him to control your
I think
mind?
she figured that out at some point.
No, I wasn't aware of that when he gave it to me.
And that a spell could only be broken by true friendship. And then you started to break free because I was your true friend. So are we like besties now?
Again, I don't recall any of this. As far as I remember, he tried to grab the chronometer from you, then in a flash of light, he was gone. There hasn't been a trace of him or the device since.
I don't know if that's a good thing or not.
Is there a chance he still has it? Is he back in time right now, messing things up even more?
It's doubtful. From what we understand from Dr. B's notes, once a chronometer has been synced to an individual's life force,
well, he doomed himself. Good job, guy.
Disastrous to anyone
Should have
else who
learned
tries to
more.
meddle with
Skill
it.
issue.
So, Dr. B, she's really...
Yes. Unfortunately, she remains dead. When you reappeared without the chronometer, we lost the ability to go back and fix things, including the terrible things I may have said or done while under his control. I'm so sorry. Can you ever forgive me?
It's not your fault.
Of course I can. You weren't you. I can only imagine what it would have been like to be under that creep spell.
Thank you, Lil.
And can you forgive me, Your Majesty, for forgetting to tell you how grateful we are? Allowing me
Dad
to
just
return
wants
my
his job
post
back,
and
that's
for
all.
personally taking such good care of Lil this week.
What timing? What happened?
Of course, Hamish. But the Sprawl is grateful to your daughter, Lil, for all she has sacrificed to save it.
But the war! Has it changed? Tyronius said that he was going back to kill Chuck and...
Chuck is alive and well, thanks to you.
Good.
And our forces remain victorious. Since our victory, a number of the mages that were loyal to Tyronius have disappeared into hiding, but a few of the good ones have come forward and revealed that many of their ranks were working
So we
against
got a good ending,
Tyronius
it seems,
in
I hope.
secret.
I'm scared to trust anything.
And with the war won and Tyronius out of the way, they rallied
Oh,
together and
no worries,
declared
Valdo.
Echo their new leader.
Yay, Echo!
Well, that's great news. Echo is the best choice for the job. So, what now?
What do you mean, what now?
Well, do you need me to unmask a goblin spy? Work the night shift?
They're gonna be like,
harass
nah,
any of
just
your
go be 12,
advisors?"
Lil. You deserve it.
Lil, don't you get it? It's over. You don't have to do any of that anymore. Let the grown-ups do their jobs. Besides, I don't want you to be a guardsman anymore. I'd like you to just be my friend.
That sounds good to me.
Join me at the palace once you're feeling up to it. I'll have the kitchen.
Tacos! Oh man, now I'm hungry.
Finally!
Talk about fancy friends. She seems nice. I'd love to spend the day with
Finally,
you,
you're
but I've
going to
got a
work,
shift down at the
actually.
guard shed. You can do whatever you want. Chill. Go play. Have that childhood you keep talking about. Or, join me for another shift.
I might join you.
Well, one more shift couldn't hurt, could it?
Why could it affect the sprawl? Oh hey, there's the title. We did it! I think. Got the best ending! Hey! Nice! I got the achievement best ending.
Without the burden of Tyronius' amulet affecting her judgment, Desdemona became a great, kind, and fair ruler to the sprawl. Although the city was battered, it would not be broken, and her rule ushered in an unprecedented era of prosperity and innovation. The Queen and her royal consort Chuck made the brave choice to undergo couples counseling to work through the fallout from Desdemona's actions while under Tyronius' control. After a long absence from the public eye, the couple was spotted walking in the garden district, holding hands
I love them.
and laughing. Soon after the Sprawl's victory, the Goblin Liberation Army was officially disbanded. It wasn't needed anymore. The Queen promoted a number of its leaders into positions in the City Council and the Guard Corps, and barring a few minor incidents, a more tolerant version of the Sprawl seems to be blossoming. On the final day of the war, a power-hungry Tyronius used the wicket on his 3 rival advisors. Thankfully, he was confused by the contraption and accidentally denied them instead of sending them to the dungeon. Ousted, they walked to the nearest tavern
good.
outside
They
of
weren't
the
that great
scroll
anyway.
and began to plot how to overthrow Tyronius and save the
Okay, well,
queen.
maybe they're semi-good.
It wouldn't be necessary in the end, as Lil did their jobs for them, again. But the act of plotting over drinks really brought the trio together. Councilwoman Ash's power on the city council waned after the Sprawl's victory. As a result of the newly appointed non-human council members, she received a number of reprimands for her outdated and offensive attitudes towards goblins. She has been seen meeting with a number of wealthy and powerful merchant families in recent days, but her full intentions are not yet clear. After the war, Lieutenant Stryker tried to relax. She failed.
At least she tried. Oh, great, Malcolm.
Malcolm disappeared, as did a not insignificant
That tracks.
sum from
I'll
the
miss
palace
Malcolm.
treasury.
And the fish in his belt.
Meanwhile, rumors out of Fireball Canyon tell of a new circus, the most outrageous
There
and
even mentions the
lavish
fish in the belt. That's
circus
great.
the world has ever seen. The rumors also tell of its charismatic ringleader and the fish he wears on his belt.
Did the hat guy ever get his hat? I don't know.
Dr. Beatrix von Matterhorn's
Aw,
body
that's
was
sad.
never recovered.
Even though I got the best ending, it's still sad.
Since her presumed death, Lil has been having the most vivid dreams of Dr. B, traveling through alternate versions of the Sprawl. In these dreams, the lost
Oh, sad
scientist
poor
seems to
Lorna.
be trying to tell her something, but Lil can never remember exactly what it is upon waking. Lil and Hamish continue to live above the Twisted Sisters Tavern.
Oh my gosh,
They
a
were
second
able to
outfit? We could
purchase
change
new
clothes?
furniture and a second outfit, thanks to a gift from the palace for Lil's role in saving the world. Lil continued to cover for her
Yay,
dad
we
at
still
the
got our
guard
job.
shed, and he continued placing bets on Goblin Ball games. Customer surveys indicate that Lil has become somewhat better at the job.
Nice. I saved the world and all. I got this t-shirt. Pretty much, yeah.
What about old Echo the Wanderer, you ask?
Heck yeah, what happened to Echo?
Well, that's me. I'll continue to chronicle the happenings of the Sprawl, from the migration of the birds to the illegal fish fights down at the docks. So remember, when you get a snoot full of pungent peace blossom in your nose, I'll be there. When you overorder pizza at your place of business and people are invited to take some home, I'll be there.
He's there at the right place. Yeah, fish fights.
And when the next calamity
You should have seen the
threatens
fish we saw. You would
lives of the
understand.
good people of the Sprawl, I'll be there.
The end. We did it! We beat the game. What do you know? I loved it. Such a good game. Definitely play it for yourselves. Hilltop Studios did fantastic. All the love to the devs. With W Game and W Game Him, that's for sure. Definitely, if you like the game, check it out for yourself because there's all types of different choices. You could get different characters and probably still win or different things. So yeah, really worth it. Really good game. Highly recommend. Glad I got to play it. Gonna go ahead and mute this though and turn back over, even though I usually like to let credits play a bit so you can see all the amazing people that worked on it. I do unfortunately have to get going. I am a little over time actually. Let's find someone to raid before I go though. Let's see. I have someone for us to raid. Let's go and... oh, yeah, they're still going. Let's go with Wade Scarecrow, bro. He's playing Monster Hunter Rise. A VTuber I recently followed that seemed cool, so let's go send some love over there. You're welcome, Valdo. Thank you all for stopping by. Thank you, Runner, Valdo, Demas from earlier. everyone, thank you for the subs once again as well. I'll see you all over at Scarecrow Bros stream. Take care, everyone. Have a wonderful rest of your day, and bye-bye.